God, it is Pokemon Fun League Season 14. It is the quarterfinals, the top 8. True playoffs beginning, baby. The play-ins are the play-ins. This is the playoffs, baby. We're playing off. I'm your former champion, El Zubador, Joe, joined as I am ever always by the Sheriff Director of Entertainment. It's Mario.
How D.
And I can't stress this enough. D. And as well, we got Jim with us. I forget if Jim has an official title. He's a commissioner, like me.
What's up? PFL, playoffs. Let's see some good stuff.
Either we're going to see good stuff. We're going to see all the goddamn stuff tonight, because if all goes to plan, if push comes to shove, we might see 12 entire battles tonight, because in the quarterfinals, it is indeed a best of 3, as I'm sure you know full well, Jim, you being the main event tonight.
I don't know, dude. Wait, so is everybody going tonight?
Everybody's going.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what I thought, but sure.
Yeah, you got about 2.5 hours probably before we get to you, so
I
enjoy
don't want
it.
to see no stall.
I'm gonna tell my girlfriend I can't watch TV with her before she goes to bed then.
Fuck TV, you gotta win.
Yeah, we got Pokemon. We got the fucking Pokemon Fun League. Let's go.
Let's bring over the Team Crads here for the first of the battles we're going to be seeing of the evening here. It's been a ride for Kyle. From the emergency, so we've got the playoffs, we've got the play-in, and then we've got whatever the emergency play-in that Kyle was a part of. That it's been an odyssey, as well as last week getting the win over Nigeria in an absolutely insane battle. If you haven't watched that one, go back and do it. It's from the last week combo video. My God is all I got to say. Don't
forget to like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it.
Yeah, hey, you know, keep those thumbs up going, smash the like button, all that stuff. Let's get a hype train on YouTube. That does not
the match will be in the link in the description down below.
Thanks, Lebo, for subscribing for 14 months, etc.
You're doing content creation, right? Yeah, that's how it goes.
I just got bingo on my content creation card. Yeah, you did. So
you hit all the marks. You didn't tell them to ring the bell, though.
Fuck, they're never gonna know. They're never gonna know now.
That's okay. I never say it either. I think it's a little obnoxious.
I mean, look, I don't ever ring the bell. All right, it's egregious. There's a point where this needs to stop, and the bell is a bridge too far for me. Yes.
It's the tipping point.
It is a bell tower too far. Anyway, Drac and Kyle. That's how this one's starting out tonight. Drac, who is the 1 seed, who grabbed the 1 seed by the horns, who Nigeria, the person that Kyle beat last, was the 1 seed for as long as we were calking the playoff picture.
That's the crazy part, too. Nigeria was like ahead of everybody the last, 5 weeks or so, but Drac just kind of snuck in there, bumped him down to a wild card, and then one little, slip up later, Kyle's in.
Yeah, and they are up here, so let's waste no more time as we bring ourselves right on over to that battle window here. Actually, let me get the correct thing. There we go. Now let's move over to the battle window here. Can't have Manny's icon there. So there we go. Drac with Tepig Lebowski, Kyle with the Bullbusters here. Again, best 2 out of 3. They are basically locked into these teams. You are allowed to change 1 Mon between games. And they're bringing their A game, both of them, from what I'm seeing here. On Drac's side, we got Cobalion, we got Mega Sableye, we got Manaphy, Colossal, Clefairy, and Sweller taking on G-Wazing, Chestnut, Tyranitar, Old Sandslash, Old Alakazam, and Old Doublade.
I see a lot of Pokemon on Kyle's side of the field that will not like a Boom Burst.
Yeah, does Chestnut gets bulletproof but not soundproof, right?
Yeah, it's bulletproof.
Right. Soundproof would be a fun thing to have somewhere.
And so even like a sub Leech Seed set, that's not going to cut it. You're going to get Boom Bursted anyway.
Let's just go for it, boys, here on this one, because, I mean, we've seen Swellow in very short order became almost entirely top of King of the Kill last season when Lebo had it for, like, 4 weeks, like, barely any time at all.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm surprised to see no Zapdos here, knowing that there's, like, you know, Manaphy on the other side of the field.
All right, and we have just gotten information that it will not be all of the battles tonight because Mike is a sleepy boy. So,
All right.
So, all right, we have immediately cut that down. Sometimes it takes for the broadcast to start because there's always one. So,
maybe I can watch TV.
We'll have 3 battles tonight, and I'm not going to be recording Mike versus Vanjie there. So now I'm going to swipe my finger at him, give him the no. That'll just happen when it happens. So Chestnut and Sableye starting things off here.
Not too shabby.
Ooh, no, I mean, Chestnut doesn't do really anything besides Spike Stack here, because the Magic Bounce will happen, and then... Well, actually, no, you can't even Spike Stack the Magic Bounce. Chestnut doesn't do anything here. Chestnut could Woodhammer.
Let's hope Sableye has something that's not Shadow Ball as well.
Well, yeah, don't forget, he doesn't have to immediately Mega. This could be a
little neutralizing gas.
True. There's a little knock.
Nice knock. And the neutralizing gas does get rid of the...
no Magic Bounce for you.
Ooh, a little Strange Steam. Strange Steam's like a 95, right? That's a move that should hit almost all the time, so we're off to a good start.
Yeah, you would imagine.
That's what happens when you don't get Moonblast.
Oh.
Hey, Strange Steam's got its qualities. In comes Chestnut.
Definitely.
Little Flash Cannon, special Cobalion, doing fairly decent damage. I mean, hey, if both stats are 90, may as well go for it. Helps make that Volt Switch do a little more, too, when you need it.
Yeah.
Not like it's super effective against anything on the team, but the option is there.
Yeah, there's nothing that... Well, only Sandslash gets in the way of it.
Yeah, but the Flash Cannon... Although, depends on what T-Tar has. That might hurt you in the long run, potentially.
Yeah, you see a weakness policy. A little Rock Polish, maybe, a D-Dance. Off to the races.
You're kind of allowed to... I don't know. You've been in the 2 out of 3 playoffs a fair amount, Jim. Do you go with a fairly general team game 1 and then save your crazy shit for 2 and 3, or do you like going all out, balls to the wall, game 1?
I feel like I do that. I feel like I very intently prep for game 1 with the intention of winning it. And then if something like I maybe have a tech for doesn't work, then I'll go a little more general to cover whatever like counterplay my opponent does.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, we might weakness policy T-Tar would be a good way to get the one up here, get all up ons.
Yeah, and especially in this format too. Like sometimes you prep for something so hard and then it doesn't show up, and then it doesn't show up.
It's completely different.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. T-Tar can have a bunch of different sets.
Yeah, like game 1, you prep for 11 mons. Game 2, you prep for 7.
It does cut it down a little bit. Ooh, Air Slash this time? Okay. All right, Chestnut probably will want to leave now after seeing Air Slash.
Sorry, did Cobalion just Air Slash?
Yes, it did.
Yes.
What the hell? That thing gets Air Slash. What the heck?
A lot of fun coverage on this guy.
Is base 90 special attack?
It is 90, yes.
It is 90.
Yeah,
okay.
hey.
Not bad.
4 times.
Going Flash Cannon this time, little poison jab not happening. All right.
Oh, with a read.
They both think that there's going to be a bit of a change up here.
What did he expect? Clefable on the D-Punch, maybe?
Yeah.
I had to get it. Yeah.
Well, we saw Sableye come back in before and do fairly well, so...
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're passively trying to generate like a poison on Sableye too, like it's not the worst thing in the world. It's really the only way you're gonna status that thing.
Yeah, I think that.
That's that neutralizing.
I'm thinking Kyle realizes that he can't really do much, just on a switch in, just because that Flash Cannon is probably doing decent damage to most things.
Oh.
So I expect not to see Chestnut game 2. That's just a prediction I got.
I mean, yeah, who is the physical Mon on this team? Colossal, and probably doesn't want to hang around Colossal.
Yeah, it doesn't do very well versus any of these Pokemon. Literally any of them, like even Manaphy. Like, unless you're rocking Woodhammer, like you're not gonna do anything crazy.
And I would have expected Sandslash potentially to be the junk Mon, the Mon that you just kind of whatever with.
Yeah.
You obviously could use the spin, so keeping it's fine, more than likely, but
Yeah, and
it's
all ground coverage is good coverage.
Yes.
There's only one immune, and then it either hits super effective or neutral on everything else.
All right, so let's see what... Because surely Cobalion has some weird thing for Doublade here.
I don't know.
I could not tell you. No, just a Volt Switch. He doesn't want to hang out.
Yeah, I don't think he could afford to not run fighting coverage.
Shadow Claws?
Neutral
Okay.
Shadow Claw, doing 28, which is kind of decent. Although if you're running into a Willow here, that is not where you want to be.
Here we are.
Or a Knock. No Recover, okay.
All right, no, don't miss. Weezing, you got another shot.
Well, this feels like Cobalion's a pretty solid answer for Weezing, given that it's immune to one of its stabs and resists... Well, not resist the other. It's neutral to the
neutral.
other, but...
I mean, Cobalion's SPDEF is 72, so it's
not
actually
great.
not going to eat.
Oh, well, okay. This is the special Cobalion, so Willow's not super great. And again, that's probably changing in game 2, I'm assuming, considering there's very little that gets crippled with a burn on this team.
Yeah, almost nothing.
Yeah, basically. Especially if that's Guts.
Yeah, it looks like all special attackers. I mean, except for Sableye who clicked Knock, but...
Like the Swallow set hasn't been revealed yet.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the immune close combat, okay.
Momentum's kind of all in Drax's favor here.
Yeah, I think it's tough for Kyle to... It's going to be tough for Kyle to get anything up on this team here with Sableye and Cobalion kind of playing a shell game with whatever deals with the other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a lot of immunities. He's
Yeah,
got a fire immunity. He's got a dragon immunity. Normal fighting.
Yeah,
ground.
Poison.
You could send
Dragon.
you could send Weezing in as many times as you want, but it's not really gonna... I mean, I guess the problem is that Drac needs to actually damage Weezing.
I think this
Colossal
time
coming
he
in?
goes for the... Yeah, this time he goes for the Strange Steam.
breaking the streak of things here. Not doing a ton to Colossal.
This ain't good, though.
Yeah, not exactly where you want to be.
It kind of feels like that, especially when you're neutralizing gas too, and if this is EQ on Colossal or anything. Sainslish.
All right.
Some rocks, okay.
Okay.
Against the spinner, let's go.
Is this the freest spin turn of all time?
You got a ghost in the back, so I don't know.
Didn't really think about that. That could be a little rough.
Oh, you know what this could be? This could be a spike stacker.
Well, again, with the ghost in the
Yeah.
back pocket, you'd send Sableye in and it's immediately spikes on your side.
Yeah. Doesn't seem
Yeah.
like Kyle's team is a great matchup here.
He's spinning.
Okay.
All right.
And get him out.
And there it is.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And it's special. They look surprise.
Yeah, wow. What the heck?
Oh, wow.
Even
That still
burned?
did a ton.
Wow.
All right, Kyle said, forget Sand
yeah.
Slash now. Just get the chip damage and move on.
I mean, do you want to feel good about yourself with at least like get Zam in here and just do damage, I guess?
I mean, what has priority on this team? Like, Sableye might have Sucker, and Swallow could have Quick Attack. Like, if he Sash Zam with a Nasty Plot or something, he could start punching holes real fast.
You could start going wild there.
It'll get out of hand real fast, especially with like Dazzling Gleam for coverage.
Yeah.
Because as good as G-Weezing is, it's probably not your Sableye answer. Or it shouldn't be your dedicated Sableye answer, at least.
Kyle's team doesn't do too good versus Manaphy, just period here.
At this point, yeah. That's you kind of need to rely on Zam, potentially, to do anything to Manaphy.
And is it a speed tie with Swellow? They're both 125, right?
Ooh, are they?
Or, no, Zam's 120, I think.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
So Swellow outspeeds Zam. Jesus. Oh my god.
Little Shadow Ball and just getting it out of there.
Neutral. What's up, Swellow?
Yeah.
Actually, it might be Sableye. I don't know.
No item revealed.
No.
Possibilities are endless with Alakazam. With
That's the thing.
it hides.
Could be Scarfed, could be Specs. I mean,
Could be Magikarp Life Orb.
Yeah.
Could be Ash.
And Manaphy coming in here. You can see the Energy Ball potentially. I believe Zam gets Energy Ball, pretty sure.
I believe he gets Energy Ball.
It is a Z Captain too, so you go Z Grass here potentially. That could be crazy.
Don't show me the Z-Rain. Don't do it.
Oh, jeez.
You could. Oh, is Alakazam's the Z captain?
Alakazam's a Z Captain. Manaphy also a Z Captain, so
Okay.
we could see double Z moves this turn potentially.
Yeah.
Well, depending.
A Z U-turn might do it from Manaphy. It might kill this thing.
Little Savage spin out.
Yeah. It hurts T-Tar too, so it's not like the most ridiculous thing.
I guess it depends on if Zam is sashed, if Zam is if he's gonna be able, if he can kill him in one here. Do you push the button? Because otherwise, yeah, maybe you just go into Wheezing, I guess. I'm not sure. Chestnut.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what happens here.
Yeah, Chestnut might have been your Manaphy answer.
Even then, I mean, Manaphy gets bounce and it gets Ice Beam, so Z flying for Chestnut. I wouldn't put it past Drac.
It's got options. He's plotting. Okay, all right. Little surf. 58 on the surf. Not terrible.
Damn. You think that was calced? That's what
The
took so long.
Smurf or the Nasty Plot?
The nasty plot.
I'm guessing,
I
yeah,
think-
that he probably thought he
yeah.
was safe. That Z-Rain might have been the only thing that stopped him there. And yeah, if you've got the Energy Ball, here's where you push the button.
I think he's probably Life Orbed, just by.
Clefairy. Oh, he's Z-moving.
Okay.
Twinkle Tackle?
Twinkle.
Oh.
Oh, that's unaware.
Oh, it's unaware.
Yeah, so.
Yep. Unaware and especially defensive.
God dang it! I hate this thing. It doesn't even have good stats. How is it this bulky? I don't understand.
Hey, you put enough anything into one stat and it
Yeah.
tells the story.
Yeah. I feel like defensive base stat total like equates differently than
An attack.
offensive base stat
Yeah,
total.
for sure.
Kyle letting the clock go down a bit here. He is in a bit of a tense spot, I'd say. Things are, as I am one to say, this does not look good for Homestar Runner. You gotta, like, get anything. It's tough. It's tough when you got unaware Clefable here, and oh, a little Side Shock, okay. But
Just
that's
the Moonblast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, T-Tar and start D-dancing.
I was gonna say the rest of these mons are kind of slow, so, but Clefable also kind of slow. You got to get something in there that can potentially do 27. I mean, there are switches though. You know, Sableye and Cobalion are both still there.
What really stops Dual Blade from setting up right now?
Clefable could have Flamethrower.
Yeah, Mystical Fire.
Or
Do you
Mystical
think
Fire.
through an Eviolite non-stab,
Oh yeah.
no investment?
I mean,
Yeah.
Doubleade's not at full health right now, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, 35.
35.
Oh, yeah, that'd do it.
It's in a pretty rough spot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then even if it kills Clefable, Swellow can just come in if it is Boom Burst.
Right. Because it shouldn't
you
have
can't
much of a
even sneak.
problem doing... Here's T-Tar, okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you kind of gotta rely...
D-Dance weakness policy? Is that the best shot he's got right now?
I think Drac would be too scared of a weakness policy. I feel like he doesn't.
I
stand
mean,
here.
you kill Clefable here. You don't dance, because you don't want soft-boiled happening. So you hit Stone Edge right
for
now.
real. Yeah, you don't dance on the unaware mon, who's super effective against you. No, probably not.
Yeah, even if it procs the weakness policy, fat lot of good it does you. Yeah. That was the move.
Cool.
That was what you needed to do.
All right. So, burned Cobalion. I know he has flash cannon, but,
Yeah,
the
we're gonna...
rocks.
Now do you dance up?
We are gonna see what this flash cannon does. No, Doubleblade comes in. Ooh, a little CC. Okay. Burned.
Yeah, see, I knew
That's-
it couldn't afford
That's
to not
very
run.
interesting.
The fighting coverage move. So what
Yeah.
the hell have we seen? Volt switch, close combat, air slash, and have we seen the fourth move?
Yeah, flash cannon.
Oh yeah. So what the hell?
Yeah, CC's a weird choice there, especially burn still.
Yeah,
No, but you go. What does he get? Focus blast, or does he get? I don't think he gets aura sphere.
Yeah, I'm not
No.
sure that there's a special fighting move there for you.
there the crit is. Okay.
Okay,
that
well, this
helps.
puts you in a pretty good spot. You're kind of back to T-Tar hitting Stone Edge. Because once again, this Mon can recover in front of you, so it might put you...
Cobalion eats.
Or do you just go into the 4x resisted?
Yeah, if
True.
4x resists. Oh no, I was gonna say it resists both stats.
Or you could... I mean, Crunch actually isn't bad here either, really. But then, what, you proc Justified? Is that how that one works? Is that the one that he has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you dance here. What is the fourth move that you have then, potentially, with Stone Edge, Crunch, and... No EQ? Alright, EQ's solid, too. Yeah.
That's generally what the fourth move is.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But like I said before, there's no item revealed yet, right?
Not yet on T-Tar.
Don't believe so.
What the hell is Manaphy gonna do?
Z Rain Dance.
Oh god.
It's gonna get
Or-
rid of it. It's gonna get rid of this sand, and then, unfortunately, G Weezing is probably the sacrificial lamb. Just so we can get the sand back up.
You gonna rely on T-Tar to do the whole thing? I feel like you
Kind of need to. I mean,
need to, yeah.
I think potentially it can as well.
right? Yeah, I would. I'm a big T-Tar guy. I put my trust in T-Tar. Oh, going right into him. Not even. Little tail glow. All right, so this is. All right, well.
Oh.
Well, you knew you weren't going to be faster. Yee, okay, that's
Yeah.
probably all you needed. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing it
I drove
anyway.
hard
All right,
back.
no, that's
Peace
fair.
out.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right, so that is game 1, and we got 10 whole minuti on that timer. As we go to game 2, let's just get that timer up. There it is. You got 10 minutes between games, so let's talk what needs to change.
All right. I feel like, obviously, if you're Drac, you're kind of comfortable. You didn't reveal Swallow at all. You revealed very little about Clefable and Colossal. The only thing you really revealed is, like, Cobalion set. Like, your little Cobalion tech, if it was, like, an AV or whatever. But if you're Kyle, like, I feel like Chestnut's got to go.
He just gets way too walled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's too many immunities that it just is impossible to do anything, get anything going.
Yeah,
At that point, though, like, what do you do though?
I like maybe a little Scarf PZ. Lapras could help deal with Manaphy.
See, I thought that too.
And so could Zapdos, though. And Zapdos is just a better mon overall. So
I don't know. I guess
I
we'll
feel
have
like
to...
Zapdos has to come as it shuts down Cobalion pretty well.
That too. I am excited because I think that just from the one turn that we saw it, really, I think that Sandslash keeps a spot on this team just because that Flame Body kind of messed it up.
yeah, I agree. I think Sandslash probably stays.
Oh yeah, no, it has no reason to go. You kind of need it.
I'm just saying I don't even think you need to change it. I like the Life Orb set that it had. I liked its whole style. And
Yeah,
the general...
if anything, it's Chestnut out for Zapdos. If I had to be in there.
And that seems to be what we're getting here from the people. Do you, if you're Drac? I mean, it's time to have the conversation again. When you're up 1, do you go ahead of the curve and do you change your team? Do you take advantage of the one-off, even though you had the game pretty in hand for like 99% of that match?
I think that like maybe a couple Pokemon will change, like their sets. I think like Cobalion probably stays the same. That seems very like intentional. Like I'm gonna hit
there's not much you can do about it.
Weezing. Right. Yeah. But like Manaphy might change. You might change to like a Z Rain Dance set, or Colossal could be, a weakness policy set or something.
Does Z Rain Dance just works with Water EMZ though, right?
Oh yeah. That could have been just.
It could still have been Z
Surf, Tail Glow.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whatever the last thing is.
That's true.
I think if he's good, if anything's going to change, it's going to be the sets, and I think, like, I just don't want him to get too comfortable with what's going on.
Right, like, we're saying a lot in, the chat and in here that Zapdos is the bring, and then you don't want to, because now if Zapdos is kind of getting directly, I mean, obviously, I'm sure Drac prepped with Zapdos in mind.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly his main choice would have been to get in Zapdos's way. Maybe Colossal.
Yeah.
Which, it seems like Colossal's a solvable mon, I'd call it.
It's funny because looking at Drac's team, you'd think that Zapdos is kind of an easy bring. There's no ground type, or I don't know, never mind. There's Flygon, but Flygon doesn't want to take like a Hurricane. What can it really do to Zapdos besides like, D-Dance maybe?
Yeah, it can set up on it, but I don't know. Like, I feel like a bulky Zapdos can still kind of toxic solid it down.
Yeah.
Maybe Flygon's not a terrible bring either. If you want to change things up and have something to potentially...
I feel like Flygon is a very good Game 3 mon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If it comes down to it kind of things.
But if he decides to go... Like, if he brings it this game, and then he brings, like, Levitate Galarian Weezing, what's Zapdos doing?
Yeah.
He's hitting maybe a 4x resisted U-turn and getting the fuck out of there.
I do like the neutralizing gas plays this game as well.
Definitely.
Yeah,
it's really helpful versus Sableye, for sure.
Oh, M1 calling his shot right now.
There ain't going to be a game 3.
Oh
Bold statement.
You got to remember, Kyle's a man. He's the only man with 2 championships. The only person, the only being on the planet Earth that has 2 PFL championships.
It's crazy. He's got a world record.
Yeah, really.
Technically speaking.
Technically.
the best kind of speaking. So we're hitting the 5-minute mark here, and I'll let the people know how things
I'm
are
going to go disappear for a second.
And I'm feeling that. Man, I do think that maybe just because I've seen it so many times. I've had the outsider perspective. I've had the Monday morning quarterback perspective many a time in these battles here, and it always feels to me that if you don't change up your team, if you're the winner and you don't change up your team too much from game 1 to 2, you might be asking for trouble. You gotta even if stuff worked good the first time, it might not work right the next time.
I think it also depends on like how much information you reveal too. Like Drac knows for a fact he didn't reveal like Swellow's set at all.
Yeah.
Like Swellow didn't even hit the field, so
Right.
Why bother?
Right, exactly.
But you're right in the sense that like, okay, Manaphy is running the Z move. How would I counter that? And then
Right.
Drac could be like, I'm going to bring Boltund now because Boltund does actually nothing to this team. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. I understand. Boltund is the mon directly below Manaphy on the cards. That's the one that you always went to.
Got the Z cap or whatever. Just switching up the Z captain.
Yeah, I'll bring Quillfish instead.
Quillfish is dope.
I mean, it's pretty damn good. It's a favorite of mine.
I like Quillfish.
I'm a Quillfish
I mean,
guy.
it gets blown up by Zam.
Well, few mons. I mean, Clefable's probably the only mon that was not getting blown up by +2 Zam.
Sure.
So it is always nice when you have that sort of counter when when most teams do not have the luxury of an unaware mon to keep Alakazam sort of in check.
Yeah, not a very common ability, and especially not on bulky Pokemon. You got like what Clefable, Quagsire, and like does Barrel get unaware?
I believe it does. I think that the common ones are the two you just mentioned.
You get Swoobat or Swoobat.
Yeah, and you should probably go with the other one instead. Simple, the one that
Simple.
The one that where your calm minds become
Double.
nasty plot and amnesia at the same time. It becomes it becomes Gen 1 amnesia.
Are those the only two mons that get that ability?
I named 4 out of 6 evolutionary lines that get unaware. Can you guys guess the other 2? I know you can get one maybe, but the other one I know you're not going to get.
Do one of the meow sticks have unaware?
No.
Okay.
We got a little trivia with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, we're wasting the time here. So I'm sorry. We went with it was Clefable, Quagsire, Babarrel, and Swoobat.
Quagsire, Babarel, Swoobat. There's 2 other Pokemon in separate evolutionary lines. Pyukumuku is one of them. There's one more.
Completely forgot. Not
obviously, the chat can use Google, but
not a Pyukumuku guy at all.
Yeah, I definitely could have, with enough time, got Pyukumuku.
Yeah. All right, I'll give it up because we got 1 minute and 45 seconds or whatever. It's Cosmog.
Oh, that's right.
You're never gonna guess that Pokemon. That Pokemon exists.
Dude. I'm a big Cosmog guy.
Yeah, Cosmog. It gets Splash and Teleport. Whose idea was this?
It's got huge bulk.
I feel like people occasionally go like, "Oh yeah, let me see if I can draft Cosmoem for something," but it also does not have any attacking moves, right?
Yeah, it gets Cosmic Power Teleport.
Yes.
And Splash.
You could still you could use it for Z-Tele purposes if you want, I guess.
Why even bother making pre-evos if you're just gonna make them like
absolutely useless?
Magikarp, yeah.
I mean, it's we're looking at it from a weird perspective, I think.
I guess so.
We have a very competitive mindset, so we look at mons like the baby mons of Gen 2 or whatever, or Ledian, and we're like, how could they have fucked up this bad? And
that's true. That is exactly how I look at Ledian.
Yep.
And instead, it's just Game Freak just doing their thing.
Yeah. Sometimes they can have misses. Okay.
Ugh. Dying over here.
Dying of anticipation.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
There's a very big possibility track changes none of the mons, but some of the sets.
I think that's sort of the safest way to go about it. It was a long list. Bick sent me a very, very long list of not fully evolved mons that could be viable in draft. And I don't remember if Cosmoem was on that list, but...
It better not be with just Cosmic Power Teleport.
Again, literally only good for Z-Teleport.
Yeah, slow pivot. Being in the way.
And that is time. So now I gotta poke the guys with a stick here to...
With its pre-evolved form weighing in at 0.1 kilograms and Cosmoem at 999.9 kilograms, the evolution from Cosmog to Cosmoem is the largest increase in weight due to evolution, with an increase of 999,800%.
And Cosmoem's also still very small, right? So it's just an incredibly dense motherfucker.
Black hole.
Yeah, he's just dense. Oh, he's sturdy.
Pick him up with 2 hands.
I didn't realize he had sturdy.
So there you go. Another reason to use Z-Teleport.
There you go. Sturdy Z-Teleport. PFL15, I better see somebody draft Cosmoem.
Do it for the meme.
It's not even bulky.
Does it have like 100
131 each defense, but it's got 43 HP.
Well, I know, so it's got the Mr. Mime problem.
Yeah.
You see the 2 big numbers and you go, woo, and completely forget about the other number.
Can it carry an Eviolite, though?
I mean, it can.
I mean, well, you can't carry the Z-Crystal then.
No, but you just, for slow pivot.
Does it have the secret Ambipom ability that I thought it had where it could hold 2 items?
One day.
That'd be insane. Imagine having a choice scarf and a choice band.
Just scarfed banded. Maybe if they could limit it to only 1 choice item, maybe it'd be decent.
Honestly, freaking G-Darm essentially holds 2 items.
Exactly.
So.
I mean, Ambipom's not G-Darm, but all right, let's go ahead and switch this one over to the battle window because they are indeed up again.
Yeah, it's
This
top 8
is
time.
game point. Here's P2. It is not Zip Disk. And Drac kept the same team here. Like you were saying, keep the same team, change the sets. PC's a good choice. I still think though. That's where a lot of us went first before Zapdos. But
Yeah.
Zapdos
I just don't see what it does with Mega Sableye there.
Zapdos is a 200-point mon for a reason, and not starting your studs is a little suspect. But let's go. He must have boys.
A reason. He must be thinking like, oh, he probably over prepped for Zapdos, or he might not be comfortable with like certain Pokemon, or you know.
Yeah, and I mean, Bick brought up a good point as well, potentially, where the only flying resist on Drac's team is Colossal, and that if you want to be really saucy, you could do Sand Weather Ball with Zapdos too to get in Colossal's way. So
yeah,
it wasn't a complete mon that solved everything, but I mean, I'm not gonna again. Kyle's got 2 championships. I'm not gonna question the man.
It's tried and true. So, you know, he's got the capability. I think that either a Scarf PZ or a Nasty Plot PZ could go kind of ham here, especially if it's Scarf versus like Swellow versus Manaphy. You know, those things hurt. PZ's kind of strong.
For certain. So just making sure to let the next people know. And again, we've seen Kyle come back from the brink of disaster too. Last week, it was you try coming out of a game where you're staring down +4 special attack, +4 special defense Comfey. Like weathering that situation as expertly as he did.
Oh yeah, it was that game. Jeez.
Yeah,
right.
Come on now.
Yeah. Link in the description down below.
That was ridiculous. And while you're down there, be sure to like and subscribe.
No, don't click any buttons. Click the big X in the corner right now. Stop watching.
Click the bell, please.
So we got T-Tar and Sply here.
Oh, Sublime.
He doesn't practice Santeria. He doesn't something. This Sableye guy. This Sublime guy.
He ain't got no crystal ball.
There we go. I tried remembering.
Kind of does have a crystal ball.
Actually, well, he's got a crystal. It's just not. It's just not a ball.
He's halfway there.
Got a diamond, but not a pearl.
Yeah.
Or a ruby, I guess. I like how you want to talk about jumps of weight. Mega Sableye is much more heavy compared to regular Sableye. Let's see, what do we have? The weakness policy? Okay, well.
And Clefable comes right in.
I mean, if you're gonna start going off, now's the time to do it.
If he doesn't go right into Clefable, I don't know. I mean, Willow, it's also a thing, but.
Well, we saw Clefable eat.
Wow. Toxic. All right, still putting him on a timer here. And that's the thing. Like, I feel the Stone Edges, yes, still did like. Oh no, that was specially defensive.
Yeah, so we don't know because if this is physically
35. That's with the the leftovers help a bit, but yeah, if you want to just again go kind of balls to the wall here, if you want to throw a Stone Edge at this boy, at this male Clefable, and it gets a crit, I mean that's not the thought process you should have.
I mean I don't know. You lose a lot of answers with T-Tar gone.
Yeah, those are chaos thoughts that I've acted upon during games that I really should not have.
There we are. Oh, goes right. Okay, you know what though? The wish only will help Sableye, and obviously you don't go into Sableye on this thing, or maybe you do, and maybe you die. But
also, no neutralizing gas this time. It may have been switched to Levitate.
Well, doesn't it say it's Levitate when it comes in?
No, it doesn't. That's why it's fun to run Heat Proof on Bronzong, because they don't know until they know. You can't make the assumption that Bronzong isn't Levitate. Little strange steam. Goodbye.
Teleport. Okay, well, honestly, having Clefable that low, Kind of nice.
38's definitely manageable.
There's the Fat Wish, okay, and we're gonna see probably maybe another knock or.
I think Sableye just leaves.
Yeah.
I think you're going to Cobalion here. Because we saw... I mean, I would like to think that you tech on Flamethrower on Weezing. I would really like to think that for Cobalion.
How many moves have we seen from Weezing?
Ooh, a Roma there. Oh, Therapy!
That's crazy.
I like that.
All right.
That's crazy.
Back in.
That's solid.
T-Tar is a threat again. That was heater. That's what I'm here to see, guys. That's what it's playoffs, baby.
I had no idea Weezing could be so cool.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna get the burn.
I definitely thought it was gonna burn too.
Oh boy. All right.
And Sandslash, not exactly a fast mon, but faster than Colossal? Oh, definitely faster than Colossal. Okay, never mind. I thought Sandslash was like base 50 for some reason.
I think it's like 60 or 65.
60,
So that was like
70.
45. And I thought Colossal was like 30.
Colossal, I think, is 30. I think you're right about that.
So you find yourself in a weird position here. Maybe Sableye is the play just because an EQ might kill Clefable. It will hurt Cobalion a lot. It will definitely hurt Colossal a lot. And sending Swellow in just to like avoid damage seems like it could go wrong.
Yeah. I mean, if you got like Stone Edge too, like now's not the worst turn to click it.
No, it's still super effective against Colossal.
Yeah. And if you think, haha, I'll go into my flying type, like, oh,
Yeah,
whoops.
then that's
And
then
it's gone.
Swellow is just gone, and then we're never gonna learn its set.
We'll have to wait till game 3.
Track is definitely taking his time on this one. This is a tough turn. I mean, Kyle's go. Yeah, is he just gonna let him go? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Okay. That's big.
That's a life orb. You know, Sandslash is, I think, only like 100 or 110 attack or something, right? It's not.
I think it's 100.
Yeah. So the life orb
Yeah,
does.
100 sounds right.
Life orb does give it a
Maybe
nice
it's-
little push.
Wait, is it like 95 and then 110 defense or something like that? It might be one of those boys.
I don't know anything about Sandslash.
I know it's adorable and I love him, and I love Sandshrew even more.
I think you're right with the 100, 110, but actually no, it might be like 90, 110 or something.
I could be wrong, and the last
think-
time I went to go check base stats, my phone almost exploded, so it's not it.
Still, yeah. Last time the Manaphy coming in. This is. I mean, it was.
Thanks, M1.
It is 100, 110.
110. All right. So yeah, this was probably a good. Not the worst thing to lose Clefable. Considering you get a fairly clean in for Manaphy, unless. No, because Manaphy would be faster than Sandslash. So yeah, this is.
There's no water resist.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're Kyle, I feel like you're almost forced to just click EQ and let Sandslash go.
Because yeah, you don't want
Because
to.
you don't want to tail glow.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to be on the other side of the tail glow, and then if you do some damage to Manaphy, and then if you let Sandslash go, then that at least lets Zam or Scarf PZ come in.
All right. Yep.
And now PZ can come in anyway, I think, because it's probably got a Thunderbolt. And that will hurt. Yes. All right.
Wow, okay. It said, hi, I'm Scarfed.
Well, even then, I'm pretty sure Porygon Z is 110.
No, it's 95.
Special attack.
Or maybe
It's
it's 90.
95.
No,
90 or
it's
95.
PZ has a weird speed. It's either 90 or 95, I think. It's one of those mons that I consider not fast enough. Colossal coming in. Ooh, a little discharge? Okay. It's 90. Okay, yeah.
Oh, looking for the para. That's kind of helpful.
Makes for a good Scarf Mon. You're exactly right, too. If he leaves, we'll know that it's a Scarf. I mean, it's also a very good fake-out tactic to just send in a Mon to make you think that
True.
it's Scarfed. So... Although I don't think that PZ necessarily has a nice move for Colossal here to potentially get rid of it. So it's probably a good idea for PZ to leave. Into what, though, I'm not sure.
Especially now with Sandslash gone. This is like...
Yeah. Kind of
okay.
need T-Tar to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Okay.
Good read. Well, I guess not even a read. Body press will just be good versus PZ too.
Yeah.
So you kind of gotta.
Dang.
You might have to, and man, with the sand up too, that gives it the special defense boost that makes it harder for Zam.
Yeah.
I guess Doubleblade has to come in, maybe.
He's got flamethrower.
But Colossal is faster than Doubleblade, yeah.
You lost your 2 checks to it, kinda.
I guess it's got to be Doubleblade. I guess we will see.
Okay. Hope that Eviolite.
He was packing CC, so.
It's the best you're gonna do. Just cross your fingers and knock it on wood so there's no streamer curse. Don't proc that flame body.
This should be, if you're Drac, I mean, you're considering Mega Sableye here.
Just for the free in, potentially. There's your flamethrower,
Or
62.
your
Okay.
Speedy.
There's your CC.
What the hell is Doubleblade speed stat?
Colossal is big. Doubleblade like 20. It's not very fast.
Wow.
Little shadow sneak. God, that's
Sure,
the
let him go, whatever.
best you're gonna do.
He's in enough range that you can revenge.
You can
kill,
at least
so
kill with Zam at this point, but yeah, you're still not in a great place where with Zam potentially.
No.
I mean, can
Not
you
enough in the back.
Yeah, and you can't really do 22 with PZ. I'm guessing he's just going right for the plot. Here we go.
Straight for it.
32, not terrible. Hey,
Yeah, magic guard, no burn, no
little side shock. All right,
no
okay.
sand chip.
All right, time to see what Zam can do unless Swellow's coming in. Because you only needed a little bit of damage if you're. Yeesh. That might have been a waste of Swellows coming in immediately here. You could have just Psy shocked and probably got it over with. Unless the calc was that bad.
I mean, so like G Weezing solves Sableye, but like if you have to choose one of 3 mons to get killed this turn,
It's probably
it's
G-Weezing.
probably G Weezing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye.
Oh,
Oh,
gets well. Hang on a little bit, but yeah, gone. Okay.
Yeah.
So you get PZ in here.
Gotta go for the discharge. You gotta rely on para.
And I mean, hey, the discharge it's a solid option right now, being neutral or better against everything. So hit that until you can't anymore, I guess. But Swellow just kind of won't come back in until it needs to.
Yeah, you could really use a para on like Cobalion or Manaphy.
Yeah, something to just force some other mons in here. Because even I think even Sableye would have a. I don't know if it necessarily breaks the 50% recover barrier, but
Oh, you know what this might be? This might be Drac calcing to see if a Boom Burst kills.
could Swellow be scarfed? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I don't know
God.
with the damage to
Sableye
Weezing.
coming
I
in?
don't know.
23.
Right.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. So that's 23
Didn't
is
get it.
23 is not gonna get you anywhere. Zam coming in.
Knock.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I
man.
said
Yeah.
Sableye just shuts down Porygon.
Whole thing. That's it. It's gotta be it.
There goes
There's
your
a
scarf.
scarf, and that's game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna be breaking that barrier. Man, no luck on these on these discharges.
Not playing for
Brutal.
plus. Who cares?
That's true.
Yeah.
Just get it done and move on. And there we go. And one was right when he said there would not be a game 3. And unfortunately, the miracle run of Kyle comes to an end from the 1 seed from Drac in a very good performance. Moving on to the semifinals to face. I gotta look at the bracket. I'm not sure how the bracket's gonna look. Actually, I forgot to make one, so I don't. He would face. It's because what 2-7 goes on the other side. He's between the 4 and 5, so whoever wins Vanjie Mike, I think that's how that works. I gotta make the bracket. I'll figure it out.
Get there when we get there.
Get there when we get there. Minus special attack PZ? I don't know, Levo. That seems not correct. I don't know about that. So, Drek starting things off strong here. Again, getting the, showing that he's the 1 seed here, and Kyle climbed up from potentially being either 11th or 12th. And Drax even saying in the chat, surprise no Zapdos. Oh, well,
Yeah, I mean, there has to be some thought process. I honestly, it'd be really cool if you could, just talk to the players immediately afterward. Obviously, we could get Kyle on. I want to know why he didn't consider Zapdos. But,
I don't want to, come on.
After
a
2
loss,
hours,
yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Little decisions that I get curious about.
So that means we'll be let's move to the team cards here as I just or the team cards of the next battle as I get everybody on the horn here for that one. So it is going to be, where is he? Where is this guy? It is Tristan as one of them.
Oh.
And it is, where is he? Where's the guy? Tristan and Bick is our next battle here. So go ahead and talk about this one as I get the boys to see where they are currently and how long.
I think Tristan's team looks disgusting.
Yeah, both.
I think it
both.
looks so gross.
There are 22 mons on screen right now, and there's not one of them where I'm like, I think 6.
Vullaby.
Oh, come on now.
Okay.
Boo, come on.
I'm a hater. I'm sorry. Regigigas is good now, kind of, a little bit.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
It's not that bad anymore.
Oh man, I think they're on top of this already. Oh, the battle's already up. Oh my god, look at that.
Boy, oh my god, they're done with game 1.
we missed the entire thing. Let's go over to the battle window here. And already, again, just looking at Tristan's team, it is disgusting. It is.
Oh, I hate Mola Regigigas. I hate it.
Bulu, Scary Gary, Xurkitree, Regideji, Infernape, and Lommiler taking on Cinderace, Swampy, Escav, Necrozma, Hitmonlee, and Zeraora. You know what? If you need a Mon, well, actually, no, because Mola probably still takes Zeraora pretty well with its defense, with its dumbass defense. It can't
It'll take
I don't know.
or it'll take at least 1.
I doubt it can take 2.
Yeah,
yes,
one.
but yeah, if you want
It's
to
a
blow
2-8
up,
KO.
if you want to blow up Mola, it's not going to be with Zeraora. So let's go for it, boys, here, because this is one important battle. Oh my goodness!
Ooh, wait a minute. Mola, Infernape, Gigas, Gyarados, Ulu. Am I missing a Pokemon? Is somebody hidden? Oh, is that Xurkitree?
Yeah, Xurkitree is kind of hiding out behind Regigigas there. Yeah,
It looks like part of his
I was
arm.
like, wait, it's 5v6. Who are we missing? Gigas is too big.
two biggest.
Like mean
Regigigas.
All right, so I mean, hey, the Volt Absorb is actually really nice because Zerk has Dazzling Gleam and maybe Energy Ball, and that's it. If it can't hit an electric attack,
10 Tail Glow.
well,
I mean, yeah, but what does Zeraora really do to Xurkitree besides like maybe
you
CC?
can do a knock
Knock
here
off.
if you want. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I guess knock.
CC's also just going straight for it. Interesting
Okay.
choice. Let's see.
Hypnosis?
Oh,
The hypnosis.
And it hits. We have
oh
a game.
dear. Oh buddy. I think that Bick knew that was probably happening no matter what, so... this is kind of what I'm talking about with, hey, go balls to the wall game 1, because something like this might happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a strategy you want to bust out in game 2, but...
I almost feel like if Zergatry missed, I feel like it would still be slower than Zorora. And now you're just going to get suckered, so, like, you really didn't accomplish anything here.
No, he's not!
Or alternatively, never mind, I'm sorry.
Well, don't forget to bring Sucker. Don't forget to bring Sucker for game 2, because that
Take notes.
definitely would have... Oh, he's already saying the GG. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No way.
Coverage is too much.
No Scarf or Sash?
You know what I mean? Between
Well,
energy ball.
that's what I'm saying. Like, the energy ball is, like, you gotta... Oh, man.
Your only real bet right now is Unburden,
Serious?
Fake Out, White Gem. Come on, Lee.
Unburden... Man,
If you do have Fake Out,
Unburden Hitmonlee's gotta be faster than Zerk.
+1 Zerk, yeah.
Yeah, because they have roughly around similar speed stats, and one is +1 and the other one would be +2. So
Also, the neutral +4 Thunderbolt on SGAV is still going to be a lot.
oh yeah, I think at this point, unless you have speed, Zerkatry is too out of control to
Stop. You can't
his
stop.
special attack is too much. Like,
It's
too big.
It's 180 something like that. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's like 175 or something.
165, something in that general. Too much. Touch too much.
Mons like Manaphy like need the 2 tail glows to reach what he's at now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the base stat is too high.
God, if you're Bick, I'd be so tilted. I'd be so mad.
I mean,
Look,
sending Cinderace in, though, I mean, maybe... I don't know. I don't know what the thought process was, potentially. If Cinderace was the Scarfer, but because he might have done... might have spec'd it a certain way if it didn't have all the speed it needed to get past +1 Zerk.
Yeah.
oh, there was no way it was scarfed.
Yeah, I don't know.
He would not have.
Okay.
It would not have been like that. It would not have been a switch in, like a hard switch.
Libo's saying he still thinks Escav can live, but yeah, once you get to +5 here, if you beat Zero Aura...
Well, I don't know if SCAF can live. I mean, even with an AV, like, it's only 1.5.
That's the
like,
energy
this thing's
ball,
literally
too.
at
Yeah, I
times
mean,
3.
even...
Yeah. Now it's at
like,
3.5.
Yeah,
so.
even neutral hits, like, that's not even, even non-stab.
Dude, seriously?
There's probably...
You don't have Fake Out? You don't have normal gem Fake Out?
Look at some people like to run, a berry of sorts or a white herb because they're nervous about ghost types. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe it was White Herb Curse. Maybe it's Reckless. We're looking at Scarf Reckless potentially.
Wow.
They even scarf up. Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
If it was a Scarf, I feel like he wouldn't have sent in. Oh my God, this is sad.
This is what's gonna happen. Necrozma's not surviving, even with...
No, nothing is surviving.
Yeah.
Just send it.
The coverage is too strong.
Yeah,
Zerkatry is a one-trick pony, and when it gets to that trick,
This is a 9-turn playoff game. No, it's 8 turns, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
8 turns.
We got 10 minutes for game 2, and definitely a lot to talk about because...
Well, if you're Bick, you need to change like 2 things, but you didn't reveal anything, so... I guess that's a positive.
yeah, maybe
None
go
of your
with,
sets were revealed.
maybe. I don't know. So this is tough because it's like, do you prep for that happening again?
I
What?
don't know.
I mean, you have to run a Scarfer, or you have to run Sucker Punch, or like, not necessarily exactly that. And it's crazy too, because if that Hypnosis missed, like the game it would be totally different.
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be a completely different game.
100%. Yeah,
It was a 60% gamble to win on the spot.
I mean, hey, that's what I did in my championship battle. A turn one hypnosis is incredibly disruptive. I didn't have an 8-turn battle, but I mean, it was
The hypnosis is what was the deciding
Yeah,
factor.
the hypnosis, was exactly what I needed. So, yeah, I do think that you change up things for potentially more general sets if you're Hitmonlee. If
Yeah.
you've got, if that was a Reckless set or if that was something like White Herb Curse, you definitely need to do Normal Gem Fake Out now instead, because just having it as an option.
I think the I need priority alarm just went off.
Because even if Zerk, even if Tristan decides to change out Zerk and like, okay, you did your job, buddy, let's give you something else here. Just having the priority is a helpful thing.
Oh yeah, especially versus like Infernape, Tornadus. If you get Fake Out, like it'll be helpful versus fast Pokemon in general.
If we need time to fill Murphy, I'll do it, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Is he saying random battle?
No,
What is he saying?
Me versus Navi, PCLL as a little bonus battle.
Oh, a little bonus.
Give some ups to the PCLL in the league.
Nah, PFL battles take 8 turns. PCLL battles take 100. So
you guys have a timer? Of course, you should run the timer.
yeah,
right?
yes,
Oh,
yeah, we have a
I was,
timer.
all right, I was gonna say because
Yeah,
I flash back to 100 battle turns and I think of a time where I had to meticulously plot out every turn in a battle against Kyle to beat him in season 6.
That was before you guys had a timer.
Before we used the timer, yeah.
Oh my god.
What about the Suicune battle for hashtag place? Do you remember that one?
That was a season 2 battle with me and Mike, I think.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't want last place. I don't know if that was a timer battle. That was just a battle that took like 60 turns.
Yeah, it was just I think it was longer than that.
It took a while, definitely. Honestly, I do think that as a gigantic flex, Tristan could just switch out Zerk for game 2.
That would be hot. That would be cool.
Hey, Torn is still available. I hate Dusclops so much, dude. Like Dusclops, Mola, and Regigigas. Fuck off!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's gross.
Team's gnarly. Look at a little Dusk Man over there, just ready to go.
And I say that like I like Dusclops enough to have a little figure of the guy, but just competitive battles have ruined Dusclops for me. How dare that good design be used for such evil?
Such evil. I want to see Galarian Slowbro go in.
I would honestly
quick draw.
It's been too long since we've seen Quick Draw. I know that, but it's God. How do you run something other than Regenerator? Is the thing though,
If you're what was it? Mitch who ran it?
It was
M1.
It was Rob who had the
Bobby.
And he gets 6 Quick Claw pops or whatever. That was so.
He procced all his Bobby luck.
Yeah, he literally used all of the luck for the rest of his life. That one Pokemon battle.
But yeah, I think that because we barely know anything about big sets because of this. We saw that Zero Aura had close combat, and that is it. That's all we got out of it. I guess like I said, we know what he didn't have, and that's what we're assuming that is going to change going into game 2. So it's he can bring it back, and this is an important battle for you too, I think, Jim, maybe, where you might have to play the winner.
I do face the winner.
I think that's how this works. I think that's how this one works. I know we're getting right back into that barrel of fish, but yeah, so you got to be watching this one carefully. And again, if
I'll prep for Zerkatry if Tristan wins.
And there may be,
I'm gonna make sure.
And there may be one more battle before you and Lebo face off too. And I know that I'm sure Lebo's excited about that. That's
insane.
A night where there could have been 9 battles before you happen, you go with 4 instead.
I think the crazy part is that I added Lebo today, and I gave him the Willem Dafoe gif.
Yeah.
Because he called me like a goblin he has to face all the time, and he didn't respond. So that either means that he's like very much deep in the lab, or he's nervous, or both. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling goblin-y.
Yeah, so you're something of a Pokemon scientist yourself.
Yeah. All right, we have 4 minutes. I'm gonna see if I have dinner. My girlfriend and I got Moe's, so I'm just gonna see if that exists.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Nice. I got a gyro waiting for me upstairs.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get a little ham shank.
God, you're getting me hungry now. Fuck.
Love me some lamb.
I haven't had a gyro in a while.
So don't even. You're right down the road from Korean barbecue.
I'm right down the road from a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You probably have a nice little Greek place not too far from you.
I was gonna say, I'm sure I can get a gyro. I just haven't really thought about it.
Oh, God.
Can you imagine living in that lap of luxury? Can I get a gyro? Yes, I can. All right, good. Just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Which of
already had Korean barbecue for lunch.
Which of the 2 or 3 Brazilian steakhouses around here should I go to?
Oh. I think the closest place for me is like just shy of an hour away for Korean barbecue.
Barbecue, God. And
I don't even know.
And we didn't even go to the place we wanted to go to.
Yeah, you were like, let's go to Plan C.
I was like, this is the 3rd Korean barbecue place. Let's go there.
And it was still good.
It was still very good. Gotta come back down.
Yeah.
Open door policy for everyone in the league. Orlando, Florida. A lot of stuff you could do down here.
Yeah, you don't even have to go to the parks. I want to go back to trivia night.
Hell yeah.
I'm out for blood. I'm still mad that we lost by 1 point.
Lost by a single point. What the fuck? At least we got, what, a $5 card for District Eat and Play.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
$5 we didn't have before.
Yeah, and I got some sick Nerds Rope flavor that I never had before, so that was pretty cool.
What flavor did you end up getting? Was it like the tropical Nerds Rope?
I think it was the tropical one. See, I don't think I've ever had that one before.
I remember it's got like the orange package.
Yeah, and they were delicious.
I agree.
We still got to beat Will Justice.
Yeah, we do. And yeah, Nerds Ropes are... I think there's like... Is there a blue gummy Nerds Rope that's like a very berry Nerds Rope, I want to say?
Yeah, it's like a wild berry.
Yes, there we go. And
there's that one. There's the original tropical, and I feel like there's another one that I'm missing.
Probably.
But you don't get these at like gas stations. Like you get these at like Five Belows. But you're not going to find them at like normal places.
I mean, you got a Five Below near you right now? There's there Five Below up
there? Yeah, there's one. I'm just saying though, like you're not going to go find like... You have to go out of your way to find other flavors of Nerds Rope, and there's no guarantees that everyone's going to have them.
Right. Off the top of my head, I can think of 4 Five Belows near me, so...
Yeah. This is why you tune in to PFL
you listen
to talk about...
Brag about all the brands that are in Orlando.
So for our Nerds Rope connoisseurs out there. Probably my favorite candy.
I think it's very strong. I would not agree as my favorite candy, but it's usually a purchase when I go to Five Below.
Yeah. I shouldn't say my favorite. Probably my most neutral candy that I like that people understand that it's worth liking. Because I'm pretty sure it's those weird little mini hamburgers or like the satellite with the little beads in them is my favorite.
Love the satellite. And they are up. So let's go ahead and see what Game 2 has in store for us. Let's bring it on over here.
Top 8 time.
So what we're seeing here is the same Mons? Same Mons, just...
I'm seeing any changes.
Zerk is in a different position because it probably had its set changed, I'm assuming.
Well, see, that's what... Maybe he moved it to make it seem like it's a different set.
Murphy, do I have fucking opinions on the Lemon Jolly Ranchers? My God, I do. Hell yeah. What happened to them? It's been too long now. It's been at least 6 years since they've been out.
Yeah.
And you can only get them in like weird
Walgreens.
tropical Jolly Rancher packs or something like things that you don't want to get that come with 3
You
flavors.
can go online on Amazon and buy any flavor you want, pound at a time.
I should.
I've done it.
For lemon? Hell yeah.
Dude, I bought a pound of pineapple to make it into booze.
Hell yeah.
A pound of pineapple Jolly Ranchers?
Yes.
Those exist? I'm going on
Yes.
Amazon right now.
Pineapple Jolly Ranchers are in, yeah, like the tropical ones, which are
man.
fine. Let's go for it, boys, on this one. Yeah, by the way, the game's up.
Oh, by the way, Pokemon's happening.
By the way, Pokemon's happening. I'm
channel.
sorry, I got distracted by Lemon Jolly Ranchers.
No changes on either team, but interestingly, we do see Xurkitree in a different position.
Yes.
Yep. That's
It's the fake out. I'm calling it now. It's the same set. Don't be fooled.
He thought about bringing something different and was like, nah.
Not bring it back.
Bulu.
If I move it to the side, he won't think it's the Z Hypnosis, and then boom, blasted.
I mean, this is a much better start
So
for Bick, a much better situation for Bick, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
In this one, you get a nice. I mean, Ironhead is not super free for everyone here, but I mean, you know, it's Infernape coming in. Ooh, a little Mega Horn. All right.
That
That was a good Mega Horn. I understand the reasoning there.
Yeah, just in case Mola comes in and.
Yeah, and then just is in the wayest.
Yep. Although Mola can't like toxic Escav, but it can scald. So
Yeah,
which
Skull
is
Burn, knock
probably
off the
gonna
item.
happen. Oh, true. I forgot it gets knocked, dude. That thing's the demon.
A terror.
Did it get into Gen 8?
Did Mola get into Gen 8? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because imagine if that boy had flip turned.
God.
Regenerator, flip turn. Oh.
So, with Overheat here, will Grass not do the same amount of damage after an Overheat? And he's just
I doubt
like,
it.
"Oh, I am out of here. And is that a Scarfed Swampert to be faster than Infernape?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting.
Or
Yeah,
Infernape's
that's
about to hit the meatiest counter right now.
Counter's not negative priority, though, right?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then. There's one of them that isn't. Like,
Yeah.
Like, is Metal Burst not
Metal
negative
Burst.
priority?
I think Metal Burst is.
Yeah, I think all those moves are negative priority.
This is an interesting.
Okay.
I'm not sure what Regigigas is necessarily doing to. I mean, we see T Wave a lot, so it's probably a T Wave.
Yeah.
He gets knocked too, I think. So.
It is getting
That's
knocked.
true. Little
Yeah,
body
no
slam.
body slam. No para. Good.
He's slamming. Molar. Is this going to be the Mega Horn? There's the solid knock because you get rid of the Rocky Helm.
Oh, definitely helpful.
And now, yeah, are we going to see... No, going into Necrozma. Little wish.
Yeah, we're pushing up the boys.
I wish I was with my boys. But who's the boy that gets the wish? It's probably just Mola. But I don't know. Do you want to stay in on a protect turn here when you could see a Calm Mind or an Autotomize or something?
Yeah, you do not want this boy setting up.
Swampy. Toxic.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, no, he's just being big and in the way.
There goes all the momentum.
As Mola always is.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's your flip turn.
Has to be Escav, right? Yeah.
Another wish.
Is this the freest Scald of all time?
Yep, there
Oh,
it is. That's all.
I hate to see that. Oh,
Oh.
my god, I hate this thing.
That's why Mola's.
Yeah, that's why it's 160 for all of you who are like, "Oh, well, it doesn't have a mega."
I mean, it's not 160 anymore. It's 120.
What? It's what?
We moved it down.
I literally don't remember voting on that. Hold on. Oh man,
Oh,
that couldn't have been me. That couldn't have been my doing.
No, Mola's 120 now.
Oh god.
you're all
Put it back.
fools.
Put it back.
This is a 160 amount if I ever seen one.
Oh no, it was across the board. I think. Wait. Hold on.
Let me hear your reasoning.
I mean, we don't write down our reasoning, so
I don't.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
have it moving
Whoever-
down.
For whoever voted yes. I want to know why. What
I-
cycle?
Manny and Joe wanted it moved down. I don't have it moving down in my movers and shakers.
I must have gotten convinced because unless it was just Mola being around for or Mola being at 160 and not being drafted for like 6 seasons or something. And man, that wish too, that's a very meaty wish.
God, this is just stall
It's a
city.
base 160 wish, right? 160 for
Yes,
Little Mola.
yes, it is.
That sounds right.
And he's dancing.
So does this boy have Stone Edge?
I mean, when you're burned though, how much is it
You
going to
have
help
to fly on
you?
the crit.
It's a Mega Gara too, so like
Yeah, it's true.
you never
Doesn't
know when
have
it's
to
going to
mega though.
Yeah, it does. It definitely doesn't have to here in this position.
Going for the waterfall, not enough. Oh my god!
It kind of doesn't matter.
Wow.
It kinda-
I just mean like the bad luck is just rolling here.
Yeah, but what was Escav gonna do?
I mean, it doing anything would have been nice.
You can't knock off. You can't. I mean, Mega Horn or
Yeah, resisted
Iron Head.
Mega Horn, resisted Iron Head. Like that's why it needed like a rock move.
So here's
Of
zero.
sorts.
Alright, yeah. Here we go.
Bulu
It still might be faster.
Yeah, goodbye.
Plasm fists.
That's a little surprising.
Oof.
Volt
No,
switch
well, I don't
side.
know. I don't know if that was the turn.
The
Yeah,
horn- Oh, the
wasn't
crit
it?
on the horn leech too.
I don't know what the plasma fists first before the volt switch. I don't know about that. Volt switch probably just killed, right?
Little morning sun.
Okay.
Doing what you can here. When the toxics got you down. Losing the lefties, little body slam.
That's fine.
Little chip.
I mean,
The
when
heat
you-
is on.
when the chip is going crazy like this every turn.
Yeah,
32.
God, Regigigas
Large.
in grassy terrain with leftovers is obnoxious. It's
Can't get parried. So that's a good
Oh.
thing.
I was fully expecting
the plasma
a
fist.
para happening there somehow.
It seems like Bick is playing a little too fast and loose right now.
I mean, it's tough coming back from
Yeah, it is definitely.
the hand you got dealt.
Definitely. But how fast he clicked close combat with how many answers there are to close combat seems to me like, I don't know. It's definitely a tough situation.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean, you're already down a game. Now you're down 2 months.
You're
You
behind-
definitely have gotten your fair share of hacks, like with a burn and a
the
whatever.
Akaberry here.
Oh,
A little burn.
Okay,
Whoa.
okay, you get
Solid
it back.
burn.
You get a little bit of hacks back. I didn't even know Pyro Ball could burn.
I was not aware either.
yeah. It's literally recoilless, not 100% accurate. Flare Blitz. That's it.
I mean, hey, whatever works.
Same base stat, same chance to burn.
Don't you just love power creep?
That's great, right?
Don't you love how?
No, but
they-
it's 95% or 90%. Don't worry about it. It's fine. This guy
yeah,
gets,
that's fair.
this guy gets wild charge, right? Am I stupid? Oh, electro ball.
Electro Ball.
That didn't
Oh
do
wait, he's
anything.
not.
Oh
he
my
didn't
god,
make
he's
himself
literally
libero.
Blaze. He's literally Blaze.
Oh no.
That's horrendous.
Oh.
All right, well,
Ooh boy. There's your wish. Yeah, that would have been a little helpful, having a libero there to do just a little bit more damage.
That really took the wind out of.
I think it was. I mean, it was kind of snowballing up to that point. It was not a good time. Going for the plasma fist. Will it be enough? No, because Regigigas is gigantic. And what are we gonna? I mean, it. How do you bring this one back? Oh, even the CC. And at -1, all right, okay.
I feel like that should have been still Plasma Fist.
I mean,
It changes normal moves into
Electric. Oh, yeah, and you could have Volt Absorbed. Huh.
Then Volt Absorb.
That would have been nice. Vacuum Wave? Is that what I'm going to see here? Because Infernape not faster than Zeraora. Mach Punch, Vacuum
No,
Wave.
it isn't.
Plenty of things to get shot across your bow here. Or Fake Out. Fake Out's also fine.
Yeah.
Let's send it right back to him. Send Hitmonlee. Oh, no, okay. Swampert coming in.
Don't forget this is the Scarf.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about Scarf Swampert.
But now it's just, now you get out of there, and now there's no real...
Just going bulk up.
How fast. The play is so fast.
What is the thought process on bulk up here?
Probably White Herb. Oh, what the
No
hell?
White Herb, so... Are you just Reckless? Are you doing Reckless CC?
Okay. Nice bulk up on the Protect turn.
Yeah.
Infernape coming in.
To die.
Probably,
die
for the
to-
sec.
To get the stats down a little more. Gary faster than Hitmonlee? Because we haven't seen Unburden Brock.
I wonder if it's like
I
a
don't
salad.
think so. I think he's just, like, stalling out the turns.
Poison Jab, very interesting.
You know what I mean? Like,
Prozac,
run the Intimidate.
Not even... Okay.
He's just stalling it out. Yeah, I get it. That's what you do. That's what Alola does.
That's definitely
just continue to
that's
stall.
definitely its deal.
Because once Scarf Swampert's in, it locks itself, and yeah, there's not much you can really do back at that point.
Yeah. I wonder what the item on Hitmonlee was.
Like, yeah, right. That's what I want to know. But yeah, you burn Alola Mola because now you have two choices. You either click Earthquake and then Gyarados walls you, or so Earth Power,
Yeah.
and now you're just walled. Like he doesn't even have to, he could just we're going right into Gary, and it's over.
All right.
And that's how that one's gonna go. Little Power Whip too. Why not? And Tristan
Short off.
moves on here, and with a performance like that, it is something to think about. That the De Silvas may be the first family of 2 championship winners. Because every time I see Tristan's team, I hate it more, and it's just there's only more to come with it. And again, like, you can't. It's got a lot of things it can do. It's very scary.
It's very, very scary.
And we see it as a bit of a vengeance too. You know, Kyle got kind of roughed up by Drac, and now Tristan's coming right back to avenge his brother.
Thanks, Manny, with the fix, the typo fix.
Well, we got one more match to happen here, and it happens to involve the man commentating with us right here as well.
It's me!
Let's go, Mario.
Hooray!
Let's go. Sub for me, bro. All right. I am going to hang up, and I'll be back when I'm either happy or sad.
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
All right, kick some ass. Get in there.
All right, so this is the only of the battles here between 2 former champions as well in the playoffs. So there will be a champion moving on. We will have guaranteed 2 former champions making their way to the top 4. Is it going to be Lebo or is it going to be Jim? Now, when you look at these 2 teams, Mario, what is it that you see? That yellow.
I get PTSD flashbacks whenever I see Como O on Jim's team. So
Okay. I'm sorry I had to make you experience that because that's.
I got him back the
understandable.
second time. That's all that matters. That's all I care about. I brought it back. Also, I love Heatran. You know how I love Heatran. I look at Lebo's team though. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, it's crazy that Jim did this well with putting a team together of just Mons that he drafted before. Like, that was the entire concept behind it. And I don't know if that just shows that Jim's really good at drafting. I believe he's been a consistent playoff contender. He missed only once, I want to say, and it was one of those like by the skin of his teeth kind of things. So he's just putting the best of the best together, and he ended up with the 2 seed. With that, I think he was the 2 seed. Yes, he was the 2 seed. So Lebo needs to watch out too, because so far the top seeds are winning, which is kind of rare in the league most of the time. I feel like there's usually a pretty decent mix, but then maybe we'll see the cosmic scales tipping in a certain way, and Lebo getting his victory. So,
oh my god, is defensive shaman like surprisingly a really good answer for this team?
I feel like we haven't seen a ton from Shaman, so I'd like to. I'm very interested. I'm very interested to see Shaman.
He either gets bopped by something or walls something. Like there's no in between.
I mean, you don't really want to go in there against Scizor.
No, like Scizor, Man,
or even Mamo.
Yeah, Mamo, and then Houndoom, but then you have like Jellicent, and like I feel like it just gets in the way of a lot of things. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, not the big things though. I mean, the big boys are mons that rarely come in though. They're mons that you use to end a game, especially a lot of these guys. Oh baby, it looks like it's up. Let's go ahead and find if I can remember whose name goes where. Okay, let's go over to the battle window. There we are. So what we're looking at, we've got
gorgeous
Kamalo, Heekran, Skarmy, Shaman, Archeops, and a Persian taking on Jellicent, Wigglytuff, Skizzy, Modem-Row, Scalamence, and Nihilego.
I love the balance. I love it. I absolutely adore it.
And I hate your team. Yeah, that's true. So Jim had to deal with Salamence last season in the finals against LCD. It's going to be a big battle. Let's go for it, babies, on this one. Best 2 out of 3. Ho, baby, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, baby, a triple.
And my Wigglytuff.
My Wigglytuff. Speaking of a fat wish, maybe you need it.
I'm a big Wigglytuff proponent.
I want to like it. I mean, it should be in tier 5. It's not like when we were like, yeah, Audino's kind of bad. Let's make regular and Mega Audino tier 5. It's definitely not as good as Audino and Mega Audino, who are now priced appropriately. But for 40 points, you could definitely do worse.
Oh, yeah. I think it's a 40-point mon that I think will show up a couple games in a season.
Yes.
It's not like a trash mon that you might want to use once.
Well, here we got Skizzy, who I don't think is going to do a ton against your Fur Coat Persian here, amazingly. So this is almost... I'd say it's almost a free parting shot, but if you think U-turn's coming...
Oh god, what if it's rattled?
That is a very blue cat.
It is very blue. What if it's rattled?
We'll fake out. You want to get some damage in there, I guess, but yeah, this feels like, I would assume it's parting shot into U-turn. No, a little foul play. Solid foul play. Knock?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so, and then we see that there's a Z move there, so that is definitely a Z parting shot happening at some point. He's just like, I am out of here, my man.
I ain't having it.
And Yeah, now Wigglytuff finds itself in a very awkward position, especially looking down the barrel of Heatran.
Oh boy, yo, if this is
a loaded Heatran.
Scarf Eruption.
I would love to see Dark Pulse for Jellicent.
Oh yeah, it's possible too. But I don't even know if Jellicent really wants. Oh, or this set.
Oh, Lumberry. Okay.
Whoa, that was a fun turn.
Oh, yeah, I like a little bit of Lumberry, and now I don't know if Jellicent's necessarily faster than Heatran, but you know, Skaman, a little Skeld.
Oh, this boy's just gonna be in the way.
Yeah. Hey, you were talking about it with, hey, if Jellicent's a Mon that's going to be designed to get in the way, your Mon designed to get in the way should
get in the way of getting
in the way Mon. You're exactly right.
Get in the way now.
Because get in the way now. So, because that's the thing, like, Rotom is not exactly a Mon that does much at all to Shaman in terms of, like, a defensive option.
I just hope it doesn't give Nihiligo free reign to set up.
Life Orb, okay. And,
is this offensive?
I mean, that's, hey, it's got 100 and everything. You may as well. And when you see the Seed Flare there, that is roll territory at the very best. So... So things are looking a bit awkward for Wigglytuff here, potentially. Who's to say what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
My heart. That's so gold.
I mean, Seed Flare also has that, 40% chance to drop Special D?
Yes, I believe it's 40, yes.
Yeah, which, I mean, on Sky Shaman is hilarious because of Serene Grace.
Yes.
Heatran coming in. Goodbye! Alright, now you get a bit of momentum. Who is your Heatran answer?
But what is the Heatran?
Who is your Heatrancer?
Answer. Who's your Heatrancer?
New from the maker of Cryomancer, Heatrancer. Mence.
That is very fair.
I mean, if you got the EQ here, are you gonna scare him out with the EQ? Or are you gonna dance? Are you feeling a little dancy? Are you dancing?
There's so much that can go horribly wrong.
All right, that was the EQ.
Yeah.
And as we saw,
I really like the rolling version.
Yeah, Fur Coat, very solid choice.
Yeah, fast pivot, good offense with like you can run like max HP, max speed because you can just run foul play as your attacking move.
Yeah, there it is.
Even on resisted Wigglytuff, like that's still like
that's decent damage. I mean, 10
for
is
a Mon that has no offense.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like an easy turn to Wish at least.
Yeah, this is, or even definitely Wish. Yeah,
because then you
just gotta be careful because you don't want to let something else come in and set up on you.
Speaking of, some rocks. Okay.
Oh my god, I love Wigglytuff so much.
F around and find out the Archeops. Yeah, Archeops is a Mon that should strike fear into the hearts of whoever is facing it because it is the definition of a glass cannon. The very embodiment of it.
This Mon can get very out of hand very fast.
This motherfucker can blow you away without a second thought. And then it gets to do stupid shit like Endeavor. If you decide, if you want to sash it and get it to 1% health.
Like there is no rock resist on this team.
You're right, there isn't. Is there even on the team at large? I guess it's just throw. I guess it's just throw. There's your head smash. You lose a lot. It's not enough to take you below 50 though, so you can smash another if you like. You can smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, ring the bell.
Oh my god.
Skizzy. I mean,
this is the freeze bullet punch.
Yeah, the bullet punch is happening here.
What if this is the Steel Berry?
Oh my god. Yeah, the easy Heatran. U-turn's all right.
Hey, buddy.
I was going to say, that's playing a dangerous game with Heatran potentially coming in. Here comes Salamence again. And what came in last time? It was Persian. So, do you dance? Do you...
I don't know if you dance. I don't know if you dance and then get that foul played.
Well, at +1, too, if you have potentially the Z move, you use it to nuke a Persian, you know? Because, I mean, like, non-stab EQ did 23, and it's going to take rocks damage, so... I don't know.
Well, no, rock does not resist rock because Game Freak is dumb.
I don't know.
It should either resist or beat, and it doesn't either.
Types resisting each other is weird to me.
Some of it makes sense.
In some circumstances.
Yeah, like Ghost being resistant to poison makes sense.
The elements being resisted to each other, or to itself rather.
Yeah,
that's all fine to me. Miss the Draco. Whoa, Mike hates special dragons. Let it be known. Mixed Salamence,
that could have been a very defining turn.
Oh man, I mean that's what happens when you play around with Dracos. What, 90 or 85?
90. Yes, no, 90. It's 90. Sure.
It hurts the most when it's those types of moves. Little fake out, not happening.
Oh, that's good.
But the foul play is. Bick's also having a bad time. Lebo and Bick can have a bad time together.
Oh, toxic.
A little Nightshade. Nightshade's also
that's good.
Solid there, yeah.
Good, yeah.
Nightshade did.
Also got strength, right?
I believe so.
Oh, Jellicent's so scary.
Yeah, what is necessarily like the foul play might be nice, but it's not gonna do much to Jellicent. You might. Oh man, you should have knock.
Yeah, just utility knock. I get the choice.
Manny also bringing up Blind Mence is back, baby. Blind Mence is in the PFL Discord. 26. Yeah. Now you got to deal with that Seed Flare. I mean, I guess Rotom might do all right. Maybe. Nihilego. It's neutral. Even with that big special D.
Yeah. You don't want that drop.
You definitely don't want that drop. Especially when a Bullet Punch more than likely... Although after the Life Orb 32 Technician Bullet Punch, that's kind of safe territory, I'd think.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
So maybe Salamence... Or maybe Scizor is the play. But Scizor is at what right now? 49?
Yeah. How about go for the 4x resist?
Oh, rest. Okay.
Oh, natural cure, rest.
Yeah, he's not staying, so maybe this is maybe, I don't know, does he sleep talk here? Maybe this is a good time to dance.
Dance and mans.
Because you got to think, if it's rest, sleep talk, Seed Flare, no, he's just leaving. He's just, goodbye. Yeah. Flamethrower.
Oh!
Not Flash Fire. I mean, well, hey, there you go. Flame Body. Okay. We saw the EQ, though. And I think Persian's dead when it comes in this time. Oh, Starmie. Solid.
I don't know about that.
47. I mean, Starmie's going to be faster, and it's got the Ice Beam, so...
Oh, yeah, 110 to 100, right?
Yeah, Mence is out of here and probably leading way to Jellicent.
Oh, my God, if this is Rapid Spin, Jellicent has to come in. Jellicent has to come in.
Yeah, it does.
But...
Thunderbolt.
What if this is, T-Bolt, Analytic, boosted...
No, Persian coming in. Very interesting. Yeah, Jellicent
probably
coming
on
back in.
Yeah, prediction.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand.
Do you strength zap here no matter what? Might have been an early Starmie. Vanjie's saying Starmie came in too early. Potentially. I mean, its health is much lower than it should be now. We have not seen Nihilego and we have not seen Rotom at all so far this battle, so we don't know what's going on with either of them. The Z move is the Z parting shot. Needs it to happen. And who's getting it all back? Archeops? No. Starmie? Heatran? Who's he giving it to?
I don't know. Just got to think about this carefully.
And now it's kind of a interesting time to do it. Did Jim think that Z parting shot acts like Z teleport and puts you back to 100%?
I would hope not.
I mean, well, you may as well use it now anyway because Persian can't come back in too, so...
Yeah, that's why I thought he did that.
Yeah. It's just what is the... Because, I mean, Shaman is at full health right now? Yes,
Yeah.
so... Oh, maybe. I don't know. Archeops? Yeah, you may as well give it back to Archeops. Oh, and he...
But-
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh.
That's why I thought Starmie was the choice there.
Starmie wouldn't have been bad.
We already saw him run. One ghost move, so I doubt he would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you get some rocks out? Why not? The rocks will be helpful.
Yeah, they can't all be booties.
And now you endeavor. Modem. Knock.
Fair enough.
There goes your scarf. All right, interesting. And now you got an entire another turn of Archeops to deal with. So
Now you endeavor. Endeavor on the potential defog.
I don't know. Defogging seems like a very weird choice this turn.
I just
No.
want to say, how much damage did that do?
27, so still a lot at half
Of a burned-
attack and burned, yeah.
Oh, God, that's ridiculous. Also, good sack for the no volt switch for you.
I mean, I'm assuming that Rotom is built in a way where it's not kind of the bulky type, just due to, it having the scarf and such. But also, yeah, not a great time for Rotom to lose its scarf either.
Oh, kind of needed that, but at least just the brick.
What if you just defog here? No, he's gonna volt switch. Okay. Jelly belly.
See, here's the thing.
Magma
Yeah,
Storm.
if this is the Magnastorm Protect taunt set, even at 27, I feel like Heatran can kind of stall this out. He should have taunted there, though, but that's if he's that set.
If he has it.
It's very specifically that set.
I mean, we saw Nightshade. Nightshade's still gonna do a decent amount here.
No, and Scald. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that.
Mence. Oh, he knew he was switching that turn. All right, cool. All right. I mean, how blind is this Mence gonna be? If we've only seen Earthquake, Draco, Flamethrower, so he's probably not dancing if he's got Air Slash or Dual Wing Beat. He's probably just a catch-all powerhouse here, and I don't blame him because yeah, it's a good Mence to have. Is he Solar Beam from Heatran? Potentially, yeah. It is not a Z Captain though. So
flashbacks.
oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay. He thought he was done with this mon. He thought just when you think he's out, they pull him back in.
Is this a recover?
That'd be a good recover. Because it's probably pretty obvious that Jelly's coming in, I'm guessing. Have we seen Flip Turn from Starmie? No, we have not seen anything from Starmie.
No, he came in.
And now that you know the
blew
scarf
it
is
in,
gone
breathed
too, Starmie's the fastest thing running here, so
I think he's keeping Colo in the back for a very specific reason.
I would assume. Psyshock. Oh. Ooh, that was a good gamble. Because now Persian gone. Okay. This is a tough spot. Is it gonna come down to the dual wing beat? Because Mence has the tools for the rest of these Mons here. Unless, of course, it is Scarfed, because we don't know.
No, we don't know. We don't know anything about this Mon. Just
Draco. All right, well, hey, you know what? If it works, it works.
Yeah.
And that's why you're running Draco. And wow, all right, so Salamence bringing it back here. What looked like a pretty auspicious start for... I forget if auspicious means bad or not. What seemed like a bad start for Lebo. This is a very interesting game 2 we're going to be going into here. And let's put those 10 minutes back on that Clork.
Back on the Clork.
So
I think...
Yeah, sorry. I want to hear your thoughts.
I think we're going to see our first game 3.
I would not be surprised because, yeah, that one looked like it could go either way in a lot of circumstances. It's just that Jim kind of he blinked on thinking that Salamence was going to leave, and when Lebo's up, he up Amon at that point. Maybe he had an opportunity for Mence to come back in. So the Psyshock was just general damage that I think Jim was looking for that he didn't end up getting. I don't know what you switch out necessarily, because I think that all the Mons on the squad performed pretty well.
What were the leads again? It was Persian versus what?
Was it Persian and Scizor? Let's go right back to the instant replay here. Persian.
I think it was
Persian and Scizor. That is exactly correct. Yeah. So, just looking at the teams here, because I'm sure you have a Salamence answer among the squad here. It's like,
That's not just Archeops.
Yeah, it's not just you could even, if you went with Ice Beam on Starmie in that scenario, that would have solved it and kept the game going.
Very different.
Yeah. Yeah. It's even getting Persian in on it and being able to parting shot it. Very solid. For all the good that Shaman did. I think at the very least Shaman's set is going to change. If not, oh man, because you need... Who's the Electric Mon on this team? He does not have one, I don't think. So, you need something solid for Jellicent, I think.
Yeah, I understand the Heatran idea, but not the time.
Yeah, it's not the best. I mean, to be fair... against Jellicent, it did the Magma Storm and then a Protect just to get a little bit more damage, and then it left. So it wasn't like Heatran stayed in there and got into a precarious position. It was just that, he did the right thing in those scenarios. Do you bring G Mime? Hey, do you bring G Mr. Mime for a little bit of freeze dry? Vanjie is... I think correct that it's this is a good squad that was brought here. It's just that what do you tweak to change what happened? Jim said at the beginning that, game 1 you're prepping for 11 Mons, game 2 you're prepping for 7. That at best, I mean, that last slot could be anything, but 80% of what your opponent is going to bring into the next game, if not 100.
Yeah.
Because again, the person with the game up usually doesn't change things out. Nihilego didn't hit the field at all. Scizor barely did anything. There's not much reason for Lebo to change things.
No, especially I don't know. I thought Scizor was going to pop off a little bit more.
And that just goes to show Scizor and Salamence kind of deadly.
They are very good together.
I mean, do you need something do you put Willow on Heatran? Do you put...
No, you run the Flame Body. You try to catch this.
That's well, all right, then do you bring Spiritomb and do some Willow? Just slowing these guys down seems like it might be tantamount. And again...
I feel yeah, I like Spiritomb. I don't love Spiritomb in this match.
Places too, yeah.
Especially not with Wigglytuff.
I mean, is Wigglytuff really threatening Spiritomb?
You'd be surprised.
All right, okay.
It gets to do all its really tough stuff for free at that point.
That's all right. That's fair. Then yeah, that's not a great place to
It's throwing around free wishes and healing everybody back up and
teleporting all over the place.
Yeah.
When it hits Moonblast, it will do like 30% probably.
No, you're giving it too little credit. 45. Come on, let's be real.
All right. Still a 3-tap, but like at the edge of a 3-tap.
Yeah. 40. Maybe 40.
I'm not gonna check the calcs for myself to find out.
Yeah, I'm looking that up.
So we got.
I do like the idea of Galarian, Mr. Mime coming in.
Yeah. Again, you get some rapid spin going with what Starmie has going on. You get freeze dry, which helps with.
The only thing I don't like about it is that there's a big red Scizor in the way of it having.
Yes. Yeah. You don't have any kind of secret Gen 1 flamethrower tech though, or anything, right? On G Mr. Mime, that'd be wild.
Nothing fun.
Yeah, kind of letting Scizor get in for free. I mean, you can at least bait, like, Flame Body stuff by sending in Heatran, kind of, right? For the bullet punches or the U-turns.
Oh, yeah. Easy. Yeah.
So...
It's like BDSP, Heatran, that's like its whole bit right now.
Just get in there and burn something.
Yeah, get in there and burn specifically Scizor. Because you know it's sleeping.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of... I don't know if I've seen too many... It goes back to the people that had Scizor, like, I want to say Jack would, do, like, the Roost Mega Scizors and such, where, like, Scizor is very rarely a mon that stands its ground, I think, unless it's very late game, just because of that fire weakness is so obvious that you get in, you do your damage, and you get out.
Yeah, you kind of need to play around that, but when I don't know, didn't I have it in like season 4 as a setup sweeper? I following a 1v1 to Skarmory at the end and outpaced it.
It's crazy with like Swords Dance sets. Swords Dance Bullet Punch or just regular Bullet Punch?
Bullet Punch, Swords Dance, Bug Bite, and Roost. And I 1v1'd a Skarmory.
I mean, that's a solid set. Hey, get it done. Get her done. As our good friend Larold the Cable Guy would say.
Get her done. You gotta try it.
You gotta try it. As we all know. As you and I only know.
I feel like we've brought that up before.
Brought up the Larold the Cable Guy cornbread.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we've definitely touched base on that before.
Oh, Thomas wants in for potentially the last battle, so let's bring Thomas in.
Good, get him on in here.
Let's bring him in. Hello, Thomas.
Hello, hold on.
Hello. A double hello to you too.
Did you have you seen any of the previous stuff, Thomas? You want to comment on? Have you seen Game 1? Do you know?
I actually have been keeping it open while I've been doing my work. Shout out to the homeboys.
Nice.
But that was a wild Game 1.
Definitely.
Wild, absolutely insane. I can't believe, I didn't have my eye on it at the beginning. I missed, the first couple of turns, about first 6-7 turns. But what I did see was kind of crazy. Salamence really just put the team on its back there, hardcore.
He did.
As one man says to do.
Yeah.
There's a reason it's now 200 points.
Yeah, like this is the game of the dragons, right? It's Como versus Salamence, who carries a little harder, I think.
Yeah, and Lebo just had Mence in a better position to carry, pretty much.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think he got the chip that he needed in all the right places.
The rocks were really good. Starmie couldn't really get a good chance to rapid spin, and what happened.
And I was thinking like, when that Rotom came in on Archeops. I was like, oh, is this a defog? And I was like, no, he probably still needs the chip, even though Salamence is gonna take, right? Like I knew Salamence was the win con, and it was gonna take a little extra damage, but even if it did from the rocks, it was able to pull it out.
Yeah, just having the ability to like remove Persian as a factor entirely was much more valuable than getting rid of the rocks.
Yeah, because it was at 10 and died on
On
entry. Huge, by the way.
So
I think, and like the Z parting shot, just get Archeops to be able to do something again.
Yeah, I think that was not the best idea. Not when you were staring down Jellicent like that. I feel like Starmie was the play.
It probably should have been Starmie. Yeah, so those two things of Starmie not getting healed up and then hitting Psyshock in front of Mence when it could have hit Ice Beam, like getting a little too trying to stay ahead of the curve. That's kind of what happened. But yeah, I think that it's time, and that
it is topic time yet again.
It's once again that time as we.
I'm gonna make that joke every single time that pops up.
They are not up yet though, so we gotta really Judge Judy watch tap and GIF here.
Yeah, send it.
Yeah, and thinking back, like Jellicent had Nightshade, didn't reveal like Hex or anything, right? So it didn't have a stab ghost move that would have done
significant to Starmie.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And I didn't understand that Psyshock either. I think I was looking away at the time. I was like, I feel like Starmie just clicks Ice Beam in front of the Salamence at one point. But then I looked back and that just didn't happen at all yet. I was I was like, what's going on, Jim?
It was a bold stay, because why would Salamence stay in? So that's just, getting a little bit in the head of what's going on here. Sometimes it's worth making a bold stay.
Oh, yeah, definitely worth the bold stay on Lebo's part, but I'm thinking Jim, just like you said, trying to get one step ahead, but really should be trying to just get rid of the issue in front of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, especially once he was on the back foot.
Well, the battle is up here, so it's time for potentially the last game of the evening. Let's bring it on over here.
What happened to Mike?
Mike tired.
Sleepy.
Oh.
Sleepy baby. So,
Mike is a sleepy baby.
Nothing changed. Nothing changed.
No Spiritom's in.
Oh, Spiritomb is in. Who did we have before?
Oh, no Como.
Como no.
Como no.
So I did, I did mention Spiritomb as a potential option here. Could be Spread and Willow, like I was saying. Wigglytuff is its biggest threat, which is barely a threat at all in my mind. Hopefully we'll see the Moonblast. Hopefully we'll see it do...
doesn't get Moonblast.
No, sorry, you're giving Wigglytuff too much credit. Doesn't get Moonblast.
Oh, excuse me, D-Gleam then. And so it'll do 35% with the D-Gleam then, in my mind.
Yeah. So, I really liked the Rest Natty Cure Shaman from Jim. That was really cute.
It does put you in a weird spot when it happens, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a turn. I don't know. It's. I feel like it's akin to like a roost in the face of danger. You know.
Right. It's it allows whatever happened in that one to where you almost give Lebo a free turn with it.
Yeah, it does set you back a little bit, but I think if you're already up, like the momentum shift doesn't necessarily hurt you so much. I think if that was Chesso Resto, or honestly I was like, oh, Sleep Talk? Because I feel like Rest Sleep Talk, even with Natural Cure, like you still hit a move, right?
It's still decently viable. I am the biggest hater on Rest Sleep Talk.
Oh?
I never see it work out for anybody.
I mean, you are putting your fate in the hands of the RNG, you know?
Show me one time where it did work.
I mean, there are examples from the league. I just don't
Most
have.
Definitely.
I can't think of them off the top of my head. There's probably just as many where, you do 2 turns of Sleep Talk and it's Rest both times, you know?
Yeah. I think we also remember the bad more than the good. But
that's true.
That's a philosophical question for later on in the day.
I hate it. I think it's stupid.
So here's Modem and Archeops here. if Rotom is still Scarfed like it was last game, and since it lost its Scarf almost immediately, it didn't get to do what it wanted. So I think there is a 200% chance that Rotom is still Scarfed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's his best Scarf target in this matchup because Salamence needs to be able to collect things.
It could be Nihilego, but it's like, what are you trying to outrun if you are Scarfing Nihilego? You know?
Nothing
coming
on this
in.
team.
Yep, easy Volt Switch.
25. I wonder if that is got any sort of investment. I wonder what investment that is. And
Yeah,
Leo's
but also-
1,000% running this calc too.
Are you going right into Jelly? Because you're not getting saucy and going into Mence. You're not getting saucy and going into Nihilego.
No, definitely not.
Not on turn 1.
All right. I mean, bro.
Mence. Yo, never mind. All right.
Yeah, I feel
my
like
God.
Mence was a good play.
This is probably a Fizz Def.
I mean, Fizdef against an Earthquake, though, is not going to protect.
I don't think
He's
it matters
checking
too
it out.
much.
Yeah, there's
I
the
don't know.
Earthquake.
A Volt Switch doing 20, doing about 25 would be max HP, max def. It looks
Max
like.
special defense.
So here's the thing. Is Heatran going to stay in here? Because
Max HP, max defense.
normally after an EQ, or after a move gets protected, very rarely do you hit it a second time.
Now,
Yeah, but what it do? Was it going to throw off a toxic?
That's true. You're going to do
Yeah,
some damage
what-
and then not much. So
this thing doesn't hang with Salamence. Like,
No.
So it's probably got to be Shaman or Archeops coming in then, which, if you're taking...
or Spiritomb.
Oh, no, all right. So it happened. So now... This is what I'm talking about. It's tough sometimes to hit the same move twice after a Protect, and it happened. Jim was banking on that
Like-
being a dual Wing Beat or something.
Remember when I was like, sometimes you gotta click the Pokemon in front of you, though?
I definitely get it. Ooh, a little trick?
It's a good trick.
Scarf Jellicent?
Wow, that's actually really good for Stormy.
Colbert
And
Berry,
terrible
definitely.
for Jellicent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that there's a lot of dark moves on this team anywhere, but you know.
Well, just knock off from Scissor.
That's true.
Right.
Imagine if Men stayed in and got tricked and was given a scarf.
Oh God.
Stop. You stop that right now.
Or the trick might have failed if it was the Z move user too.
I'm shocked
yeah.
it wasn't Specs, honestly. I'm surprised it was Scarf. That seems like a little too much power to be given to Lebo.
I mean, on a mon like Jellicent though, it's kinda
Yeah, like you knew Jellicent was coming in.
absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
Not the
fine.
worst move.
I'm fine with Scarf Nightshade. That's pretty decent.
Yeah. Not the worst move to scarf yourself into.
Skizzy. Ooh, a little Leech Seed. Solid.
Alright, at least Lebo nicknamed his Pokemon.
So
this
here's the
time.
thing: bug moves are super effective against a lot of these
Pokemon here.
mons. Yeah,
Even if
Yeah.
that's Fur Coat, yikes.
yeah.
Oh, it's definitely Fur Coat to do only 47.
Modem. I mean, Thunderbolt is kind of free here for basically everything. Do the damage and get out, unless Shaman's coming back in, and then you don't know. You just Volt Switching, but that's enough.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel like there's some questionable plays on Jim's side.
Well, the thing is, you give the momentum with pretty much whoever. There's a good answer to most of these mods, is what I'm saying, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to go Spirit Spin now, though. Yep.
Because this is Willow, we're guessing, right?
I don't know. For all we know, this could be like a setup sweeper.
It's true. I think Lebo used that pretty well when he had Spiritomb.
Bro, is this the
Wiggly.
Combine?
Lefties? Burning Jealousy.
Oh God.
Burning Jealousy is just, I'm guessing, the only fire move that Spiritomb has.
Yeah.
I also think that it is
Rocks. Pain split. That's a solid pain split considering Wigglytuff is gigantic.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like what is it 140 or 160?
It's, I think it's
140, right?
140.
Yeah,
That's like a
160
crazy
was
number.
Alomola.
Skaman is the Degleam. Goodbye.
And he's gone.
Is he? I mean, you could go into Scizor again here. You can go into Mence. It's Nihilego. Okay. I mean, hey, Nihilego also solid here.
Yeah, Nihilego perfectly acceptable.
Shaman does get Earth Power.
Shaman does get Earth Power, but will it survive? Is this going to be just a poison move? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Resistant Slug Wave. Power Gem's not going to kill this guy.
No.
Although, do you just Pain Split again? Because we've seen just Pain Split and Burning Jealousy. Spiritomb get any kind of Earth move?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't even know it got Burning Jealousy, so at this point, anything's up in the air.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation.
Anything can happen in the Bronx.
Alright, let's see. Spiritomb.
Oh, Burning Jealousy was also for potential, like, setup Scizor, because it would have done double damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Which would have been hilarious.
Oh!
He's doing it. Jim's... His own shit's being used against him.
And that's
Oh,
the
wow.
speed one, right?
That is speed. He's fast.
Yeah, that's...
Plus one,
that ain't,
one.
that ain't looking good.
And the Tabolt. Oh my goodness. Skaman. Gonna get slug waved. Oh no. The Mon we didn't see at all in the last game.
Oh, wow.
But now Lebo's gonna have to deal with Tristan. So that one's gonna be interesting. And I do not envy Vanjie or Mike when we have had sweeps the entire time. 3 sweeps all tonight.
Damn.
What a way. What a way for it to happen. Whoever gets the first game tomorrow could be the one who takes it all to face Drac in the next round. And guaranteed then, if Lebo and Tristan are fighting each other, somebody's going to be going for their second championship in the finals.
Woo!
So we're either going to have a new champion or a 2-time champion.
Ooh!
So exciting.
Very exciting. Very good stuff. It was... Jim played well, I think. It was I think, it was right when Vanjie said that Jim had the right pieces, just not necessarily in the right order. Spiritomb was a good bring. He couldn't get the fancy shit in there to really let Lebo know what was going on, but goddamn, what a battle. What battles? It's just that
What battles?
it's just
Yeah, that was crazy.
good vibrations. Crazy stuff. And we still got one more, potentially tomorrow. I'm a little sad we're not getting it tonight, but c'est la vie. Can't get everything. Can't always get what you want.
Yikes.
Is what it
Man,
is.
how do you feel after that one, Jim? I think you did very well.
Honestly, the weird part is that like I don't think I played bad either.
No, I think you played very well.
I feel like I had such trouble in the builder because I've had probably like 7 out of 11 of Lebo's Mons, and I'm like, okay, yep, this is broken. This is broken. How do I get around this? What do I do here? I have no idea. So I just threw a bunch of shit at the wall and hoped that some of it stuck. But
And I mean, it's
Nihiligo's a demon.
kind of crazy that we started things off. Started off the season just saying, I don't know about Lebo getting all these Mons that moved up, but they're paying off.
Yeah, they moved up for a reason.
Mence and Nihiligo were the Mons that moved up, and they were the Mons that kind of took you to task in those games.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, like, honestly, I didn't have a way around, like, Jellicent, really. Like, I don't have an electric type, and like my best option is Shaman. But then Mence or Scizor are just problems. And it's like,
Yeah,
okay.
very in the way.
So it was just a lot of like, how do I get around this? And then realizing that I literally didn't have any options.
Well, you did good. It was a good season for the PFL All-Stars.
Yeah. Lebo played ridiculous.
And yeah, now Lebo's going to have to deal with Tristan, so you can breathe easy because you don't have to do it.
Yeah, really, for real. Now, it would have been lame if I got 2 seasons in a row, so I'm like a little glad that I'm out. Especially
That
during
was
how
lame.
smoked I
Oh
got.
man, it would have been lame to make PFL history. Oh, I can't believe I could
Yeah.
never win.
I don't know.
2
I mean,
seasons.
all right, back in my mind, I'm thinking about it, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I want a new champion. I always want a new champion.
Yeah, okay, lame guy.
I appreciate you being humble.
Yeah. Like, don't get it twisted. It is good that you're being humble, but you wanted to win. Don't lie.
Oh no, absolutely. Of course, I played like I wanted to win, but
All right, Murphy's
it's not the worst thing that I did.
Murphy's playing his game, so we may as well throw that on. Fuck it.
The PCL.
I,
Let's go.
If
I'm
you-
not gonna lie. I'm gonna go eat.
Hey, go for it. You know,
I'm
no
sorry.
shame in that.
Take
We'll give Thomas a little more time here.
Oh, it
and-
just started. Oh man. Okay.
take care, guys. Kick some ass out there.
I'm gonna grab my food. All right, peace out.
It'll be me and
Peace
Thomas
out.
then.
No, I'm staying. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
peace out to Mario.
Bye, Mario.
Bye, bye, guys. Bye, everybody out there.
Just go ahead and I'm not going to give them the Go For It Boys because the PCL people don't deserve a Go For It Boys, quite frankly.
Oh my god.
They can go
The
in.
savagery.
Look, hey, it is what it is. Where I guess I'm rooting for Murphy because he's a PFL staple. So
Hometown. Oh,
Enjoy
Joe's
it.
banned. Yikes.
oh,
I love the
All
fact
right,
that
I'll switch
What's up?
sides here. Sorry, go ahead.
I said, I love the fact that I was so excited that I got out of work, or got out of doing
Actually, I am
my
gonna go. I
homework.
didn't realize what time it was.
Oh,
Oh, there's Fortress on the screen. Oh man, nah.
No, you really gotta say.
Peace out. I will see you guys. You know.
Enjoy, and yeah, it's this is for you, Thomas. We're doing this so you can get more than one game of commentary in.
Yeah,
yeah.
thanks, fun. I mean, this is what Mega Charizard X, I think.
I have no idea. I don't know the teams at all. I have not looked at the teams. I see Togekiss, and I would have assumed that was Murphy's team. I guess not. Kiss,
No.
Kiss, Quaggy, Fortress, Titter, Titar is Titter, excuse me, Metagross, and Manectric, and we got Zard and Prim, and I get this probably is Zardex, considering I'm also seeing Prim and Fortress, along with Hitmontop, Vikavolt, and Big Gligs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is most definitely a...
Oh my god! I mean, the bad part is that you're not going to be able to kill Quaggy, unfortunately, because if the crit's only doing 66, you're not going to get it.
Nope.
Maybe Dragon Claw can do 40, maybe. Tough Claw still applies, right? So hey, why not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a...
That's worth
yeah.
that's worth checking on the calc real quick. Real quick.
I think... I'm sorry?
I was gonna say, if you can get Quaggy down in turn 3 or 4, that's a very solid game.
Yeah, you've just opened up some pretty good avenues for yourself.
And you'd think that I mean, Quaggy came in because it's supposed to be the Charizard answer, but then you get crit flare blitzed in the face.
You hate to see it. I mean, for Murphy, you love to see it.
If you're Murphy, you enjoy that, but yeah, it does come down to if there's going to be some kind of if you can get 40% of the Tough Claw's Dragon Claw. Providing you have Dragon Claw and not Outrage, because we don't know. Ferrothorn coming in, I'm assuming, yeah, alright. So somebody's taking Power
I
Whip
don't think he
here.
would have got... I don't think it would have been possible, because Dragon Claw would have only done right? If crit Flare Blitz did 66, I guess it's resisted.
It
Dragon
is
Claw's
resisted.
neutral.
Dragon Claw's neutral. You do have Tough Claws as well. You got the giant attack stat. Could have happened. Protect. Yeah, there's your flamethrower, of course. Maneki gotta have it. So this is regular and not Mega Manectric, or they're holding on to it potentially?
Probably holding on to it. Unless it's Mega T-Tar, in which case that's kind of spicy.
That would.
But I think this is just such an easy Gligar right now, unless they have hidden power.
Was hidden power allowed in the league?
I have no clue. But yeah, no.
Flamethrower. 30% still a pretty decent amount on a flamethrower.
Yeah, I'd have to assume that he didn't do a ton of Spadef here. Defog doesn't get rid of Leech Seed, right?
No. No, it does not.
Because this is just Defog.
Right.
He can't stay in, because you can just get Earthquake.
Yeah, and EQ is definitely a bad time. Alright, I'm checking out Tough Claws. Dragon Claw would have been 41% high roll, so Quaggy would have been left with a very small amount of health. Or died.
And then you wouldn't be able to break the recoveries.
Right, exactly. So you would have been in a rough spot. Little Roost. Pain Split, okay. Solid Pain Split.
Or just Pain Split?
I guess so.
Alright.
Never thought about it.
Did not expect that.
Another Roost. Euroball? Oh, just Rapid Spin. He's getting fast.
He was spetting the rocks.
U-turn. Hitman Tip. Oh, this must be Technician.
What move are you clicking though with Hitmontop?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice spin block. Togegas.
Vikavolt?
Top is probably just dead and buried here. Unless,
Hard, I mean, you bullet punch for the damage and then hard Vikavolt, I think.
That might be the best bet here. Especially if you
You
got
kinda
Technician.
have to.
I mean, the bullet punch will do a pretty decent amount.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And Vikavolt still has... Oh, Sucker. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's going to make it a little bit tougher for Vikavolt, probably. Especially if he's taking damage from rocks.
Yeah, you have to have boots on this boy right now. I mean, I think it's his best boots, user on this.
Now, Fortress was faster than Hitmontop because he used 2 Rapid Spins, obviously.
Yes, man was going fast.
The fastest...
Is somebody questioning it?
Yep, here's the boots.
Oh yeah, Drac.
Here's Big Vic.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you're taking a flamethrower, that's not... I mean, Vikavoult's a big boy, so... Your best...
Non-stab.
Oh, Ancient
Oh
Power?
my god.
Okay. Oh, no! Oh, no! And the webs! What are you doing?
Oh my
Bro!
god.
10% is 100%.
Oh no.
What do you got? Oh, no! The Serene Grace. Oh, excuse me, 20% is 100%. Prim. What do you got, Prim? You got anything?
I don't know.
To wave? Zawave? Wow. Overcame Paraflinch. That's just, again, the cosmic scales tipping back the way they need to be.
Wow.
Not a great spot for most of these, for Murphy's team, though.
No, definitely not.
Pharaoh. Ironhead. Not doing anything. Iron
How
Barbs
did
and
that
Rocky
break
Helm.
through? Good's got such a point.
Miracles happen. That's all it boils down to.
That is, I believe in miracles. Away from
You sexy thing.
you
Prim, you sexy thing. Maneki. What do we got? Knock off on the Maneki.
Mega.
Nothing. That's the Mega.
Mega or Z.
Or Z.
Probably Manectrix.
Manectric's not a terrible Z captain. At -1, could Prim be faster than Manectric? You probably need Prim. Probably. You definitely need Ferrothorn. We've only seen Leech Seed knock off Protect, so he has to have either Power Whip or Euro Ball. Oh, Zard's the one
you have to
coming?
go.
Okay, I mean, Euphoric
have
resist.
to.
That's right, okay, that's fair.
Euphorics resist.
Zard is definitely
And
faster
2x
than...
resist them.
Yeah, Zard is definitely faster than -1 here. Do you
If
Roost?
he has Roost?
Yeah, if you got Roost. Roost him if you got him. Tinter.
Oh, no. Roost him if you got him?
Oh, EQ? Okay. I think, you know what, the EQ was good too. The
That
EQ's,
was-
I mean,
yeah.
the EQ's solid damage against everything that's not Quaggy. Brick Break.
Oh, I don't know if Brick Break was the move there.
Yeah, you got one move slot left, and if it's got to be either Roost or Dragon Dance, I'm guessing. Still going EQ. He's letting him go. Wow, Prim's gonna play cleanup here.
All right, how do you get over Metagross now?
That's my question. There's your energy ball.
Paralyzed Prim? That's what you're relying on, my guy?
Maneki. Maneki at -1 gotta be faster than Paralyzed Prim.
Yeah.
Ooh, especially when he uses the Z move.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, that's game.
Yeah. You gotta hand it to Ancient Power. It really turned the tide. And there
Yeah,
we
that was kinda
go.
bonkers.
So big,
That was pretty bonkers.
big congrats to the win of Luminavi of the Stars.
I believe his name is Navi. Their
Navi,
name.
go for it. Good shit. Murphy,
Yeah.
you know, hey, it's not always your time. And so yeah, a nice little bonus episode at the end of the PFL stream.
Why not?
Hey, why not? Indeed, you know, we're not doing 700 Club and shit. This is just you know, nice stuff to break up the monotony.
I mean, do you want to chat about the who's Mike playing tomorrow?
Mike's playing Vanjie tomorrow.
Do we want to talk about that match really quick and then call it, or do you want to just call it?
I mean, I'll bring up the cards, so because like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna record it because I'll be there for it, but I don't know if I want to record it now.
That's
So-
fair. That's fair. Well, I think Mike has his work cut out for him.
I believe, did Mike play Vanjie earlier in the season? Because I know that he was not happy that he drew Vanjie, and yeah, Mike did play Vanjie in week 4, and I believe he got scrubbed out, fucking drubbed, dragged, whatever you want to call it. His team is much different now compared to then, but it's Mike does have his work cut out for him. It was a +4. It was not an easy game for Mike at all. But week 4 was a very different time. He's got Quaggy. He's got Metagross.
I was about to say, Quaggy just put in some work against this.
Hey, yeah, we're seeing
against
like
this core.
Mons that we just saw. But yeah, it's. I mean, we saw Pharaoh in that game too. It's we're it could be a lot of favorites happening. We saw Zardex. A lot of crossover
Exactly.
actually. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, there's only so Murphy told me that after seeing Vanjie squad, he was like, that's awesome. That's a really fun concept, and I was like, well, there's only so many Pokemon you can do it with, and he ended up doing it basically with the same ones because he wanted Zardex at the end of the day, and I don't think, I guess he didn't want to go with like Empoleon, Tapu Bulu, or whatever. I don't know.
When you do the, it's tough to do that the double core.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you're stuck with. If you're not running those 3 exactly, you gotta do... I mean, Feeney's fine, too, instead of Prim. But
yeah.
You got, like... It's like Turtonator. Or, you know, like...
Yeah. It's just Pertinator.
No Fire Fairy, so it's like... Yeah, it's like Heatran...
No.
Heatran, Zardex, Turtonator, and that's basically it.
Mm-hmm. Heatran's the only fire steel type as well.
Right, exactly. So
Stupid Heatmore.
you get your Heatmore might be worse if it was Fire Steel,
I mean,
and it's already not a great Pokemon.
I was about to say it's not good now.
You're right.
It's not good. It's not great now.
I mean, that would give it something to make it stand out a bit more, I guess, if it were Fire Steel. So.
Heatmore, Heatran, everybody would get confused with it even more than they already do. Probably, it'd be great.
But that will be happening, so everybody watch out for that one. And thank you, Thomas, for sticking around for a little longer. Thank you to Mario and Jim, and we will see you for the semi-finals, baby!
Scandalous.